welcome to your very own BYJU'S 9th and 10th grade channel. We're your teachers. I'm Aishwarya.
Hi everyone, I'm your teacher Ankita.
Hey, I'm Saurabh. You all know me, I hope. And Kriti ma'am will join us. Don't worry. See, this session is for science, so you know what? We won't be wasting your time. That's equally important.
Yes.
Today evening, first of all, this MENTI is just to keep it light, keep it simple. You gain some confidence. Okay? We'll do full science in 50 questions. We'll start with biology. Then we'll go with physics, and then we'll go with chemistry, and where Kriti ma'am will join us. Don't you worry about that. Okay? English ही बोल रहा हूँ बेटा. Yes.
So everybody, make sure that you quickly go ahead, tell your friends about this. This is going to be a set of 50 questions in 100 minutes, right? We don't want to waste your time, so we're going to get started. Everybody, the code is there on your screen, 65706660. So quickly, everybody, get started. Tell your friends as well to join, and sir, we will get started, right?
Yes, we'll get started. Come on. I think your friends are joining. Come on, everybody. We'll wait for one more minute. And 100 minutes is a hard stop. देखो भाई, कल exam है तुम्हारा, ठीक है? That's very important.
Yes, so this is all about revision. Today it's not about teaching. We're not going to teach you anything. We're just going to quiz you, right? And you'll know the answers. You will feel confident, and we are going to get started. So yes, let's get started.
Yeah. This is lightweight only. Don't worry. Lightweight. Will science paper be tough? देखो, if you ask us truthfully, so we don't think so, because English के अंदर we thought a lot of things. We don't think it'll be tough, but it might be something which looks new to you, है ना? On the first look, you might think it is new, but it won't be tough. That's for sure. ठीक है? कृति मैम बच्चा आएंगी, ठीक है? First bio, then physics, and then chemistry. So Kriti ma'am will join us. She just finished her session on 6, 7, 8. Okay? Don't you worry about that. So I think we have 463 people right now, and kids, you keep joining in MENTI. Meanwhile, I'll take leave and I'll meet you after biology. Okay? Yes, chalo bachcho. See you. Bye-bye.
All right, so we have 50 questions, out of which the first 16 questions Ankita ma'am and I will be taking together.
Here or
Yes.
here?
Yes, ma'am.
Hello everyone. So I hope that हाँ मैं आ गई. मैं थोड़ा सा बाजू में चल के हंस रही थी. Just laughing everyone. Very excited to meet you all, and I hope that all of you are ready. Don't be scared. अब डरने से कुछ नहीं होगा. कुछ नहीं होगा. Let's face the fear. Right, and let's get started. So you know that we have 50 questions. From bio, we have 16 questions, right,
Yes.
ma'am? And as ma'am already mentioned, we will not be teaching you because you are already aware about the concepts. Today, we will be having the discussion, a little bit of discussion of the questions, right, ma'am?
Yes, and it's a full syllabus MENTI. Everything is going to be coming from NCRT, right? Everything is there from NCRT. Nothing is out of syllabus. They're going to be simple questions. This is mainly going to be for your objective ones, just a quick revision of it, right? So write your names right now. Those of you who have just joined, because I know some of you are still joining MENTI, go to www.menti.com. There, when you open that page, you will get a code. Type the code 655706660. Yes, let's start. Shall we all wait for our friends? We still have a lot of friends joining us. So Ranjit, can you move me and Ankita a little more towards the side and maybe make us a little more smaller? Yes. Okay, is this No, this is not chapter wise. This is full syllabus MENTI. Now is not the time to do chapters and everything.
And we did the chapter-wise mentis already. We have gone into the details and have discussed about the theory questions, MCQs questions and everything. So don't worry. It's basically will be a very quick and easy recap or the revision for our academic year.
Yes.
Yes.
So
So
we-
I think, ma'am, we can start, right?
Yeah.
So everyone, all the best. You know the rules of MENTI. You have to pick the correct answer, and the faster you answer, the more points you will get. So on that note, everyone, let's have a quick thumbs up in the chat and we are starting.
Yes, and yes, this is your last science MENTI actually.
Yeah, such an emotional thing. We were just thinking that we really, I think few months back, we started our new academic year and now we are here.
Okay, so let's go. I hope the Josh is high. And ma'am, let's have our first question. Yes?
Yes. Here we have the first question, everyone. And here we have the first question from the chapter R, Environment. So what we have over here is that in the food chain comprising of, we have the snake, grass, grasshopper and frog, the secondary consumer is, it's such an easy question I would say, insect, snake, frog and grass.
So here, make the food chain and then identify which is the secondary consumer. Ma'am, this is very easy, no?
Yeah, very easy. Even if you don't make the food chain, I'm sure you will be able to, you should guess now. The food chain should be in your mind. We can see 511 of you have voted. And yes, 254 of you have voted for the correct answer, that is frog. So if we talk about grass, will be the first producer. Then we will have grasshopper, which is the primary consumer. Secondary consumer is frog. And then of course we have snake further. So we hear, very strange that 174 of you have voted for it. So grasshopper and insect, right? So basically they are the insect, I agree. And they are the primary consumer, they are not the secondary consumer. So those of you who gave the incorrect answer, I'm sure you have it now. Yes. Let's take a look at the next question, everyone.
Yes. So we'll have question number 2. Where to vote? Go to MENTI, Shifa. Yes. Do we have double fertilization, Mansi? They'll not ask you too much in detail. They'll ask you maybe fruit formation steps or seed formation, where you'll need to know the steps in broad terms, but not too much in detail, right? That's for your understanding that we always teach you that. So moving on to question number 2, everybody, on your screens, right? So let's have a look. The root of the plant is what? Now you have 4 statements from which you need to identify the correct 2 statements with respect to the root. You have 45 seconds. Take your time for this, right? Take your time. Okay.
And I think you are asking what is the weightage of the chapter. So we see CBSE haven't released any weightage for the chapter. We have discussed about what are the important chapters we have, what are the important topics. So please go through them. The session will be for 2 hours.
100 minutes to be exact.
Oh yeah, 100 minutes.
Yes. Less than 2. Alright everybody, more or less you've got the answer. I'm sure you know this. I hope you've read the statements properly.
Very good.
Very good everyone, very good. We know that when we talk about the roots, we know that roots show positive geotropism. That means that they go in the direction towards gravity, right? Geotropism is nothing but growth in response to gravity. But because they're growing in the opposite direction, they show negative phototropism. And we know phototropism is a growth in response to light, and they're growing in the opposite direction, hence negative, right? Now on the other hand, right, we know that we also have option number 3, which says negatively phototrophic and positively hydrotropic. Hydrotropic, that is there is when it is positive response in response to water, and wherever there's water we will observe bending, right? So that is something that we observe. We will not be able to send this on Telegram, Anirudh, because it's a live quiz, so please take part in this. But easy peasy questions, right,
yeah.
ma'am?
Yes. Yes. Yeah, we are going fast. These 2 questions were a little bit slow so that you have an idea. And now let's take a look at the next question. Question number 3, everyone on the screen.
And everybody, we know we want to be fast, but we also need to give brief explanation. So please be kind to your friends who are getting a little confused here and there.
Okay, the length of a pollen tube depends on the distance between. Very easy question. Pollen grains and upper surface of the stigma, pollen grains on the upper surface of the stigma and ovule, pollen grain in anther and upper surface of stigma, upper surface of stigma and lower part of style. The length of the pollen tube depends on the distance between what? So we know that pollen tube flies from anther and they come at certain place, right? And then after that we see the formation of the pollen tube. So you have the answer over there. Everyone quickly vote. Very good. 361 of you have voted for the correct answer, and the correct answer over here is pollen grain on the upper surface of stigma and the ovule. So we will see that pollen grain will drop on the stigma, right? And then of course we'll see the formation of pollen tube, inside which we'll have the male gametes that will be moving towards the ovule. So I hope that this is clear. I think 115 of you got confused with the upper surface of stigma and lower part of style. So lower part of style will not be there. Of course, we see that the pollen tube is definitely there, right? But it will be starting from the top and then of course it goes down.
And after style, it also goes into ovary, right? It doesn't stop at style. It goes into ovary as well. So technically, you should have seen ovule is the answer for others who got confused. Ovule is the final destination, okay? Bio is not doomed. You still have hope, right? Leaderboard will come only after bio question. So please do not, right? Please don't keep spamming. What is style? At this point, it's scary to ask that, Arush, but style is basically the long tubular part in the pistil. Okay, so ma'am, we'll have a look at question number 4.
Yes. Yes, code is not incorrect. It's 65706660. मतलब code is incorrect मतलब तुम धक्का कैसे? Okay, here we have the next question, everyone.
Yes, so we have an assertion reason, very popular in demand question, right? So assertion is a geneticist crossed 2 pea plants and got 50% tall and 50% dwarf in progeny. Reason being that one parent was heterozygous tall and the other was dwarf. What is the correct answer? You have 30 seconds, 45 seconds to answer this question. But very easy question.
Yeah, if you remember, we did this in morning class today. We had this question, I guess.
Yes.
Similar to this. So everyone, it's a very easy question. Yeah, today's mock paper. Absolutely correct. Very good.
Kevin Gaming, these will not be from CBSE board paper, right? I mean, if that was the case, we would be leaking stuff from the final exam. These are some revision questions for all of you, right?
Yes. Very good, everyone. Wow, ma'am. 469 of them have voted for the correct answer. Very proud of you, everyone.
So we know that 50% dwarf and tall will come only when one parent is heterozygous tall, right? And I always tell you for assertion reason, always identify first both the statements are true or false. And once both the statements are true, put a Y after assertion. If your reason justifies your Y question, then you know that that is your answer, right? And in this case, why did I get 50% tall and 50% dwarf? Because one parent was heterozygous, that means capital T small t, and the other one was TT, which is why you will get a combination of 50-50. Very simple and easy question, right, ma'am? And morning only Ankita ma'am explained everything to you.
Yeah, it's a very... And I think it shows that you all are aware about it. Very good. Those of you who got confused, you can go and watch the session. It will be helping you.
Yes. Okay. Exactly. Before putting Y, your face only comes. I keep saying that. Okay, ma'am. Question number 5.
Yes. And here we go. Here we go. Match the following. So we have column 1 and column 2. Look at everyone at your screen. So we have red color. The red color of the human blood is about... Of course, it's a very easy thing. You have to match the pigment. Then we have the pigment which absorbs solar energy, the largest gland of the human body, and pumping organ of the body. In column 2, we have chlorophyll, heart, liver, and hemoglobin. It's a very easy question.
Yeah. Very simple.
Yeah, very easy.
Very Kaju Katli question, right, ma'am?
Yes. Everyone, very good. I can see so many correct answer.
Fast, please. We can't do anything. Menti timer should get over.
And we are still seeing very good. 614 of you have voted for the correct answer. So over here we have the correct answer. The red color of the blood is of course due to the presence of the pigment hemoglobin. It carries the oxygen, also plays a very important role. Then we have the pigment which absorbs the solar energy, it's chlorophyll, helps in converting, right, the light energy to the chemical energy also. We have studied in photosynthesis. Largest gland in the human body is liver, and then the pumping organ of the body is heart. Easy peasy. Very direct question, right, ma'am?
Yes, very easy, right? So of course with this, I'm sure your confidence level is increasing, and keeping that confidence level, we will move on to question number 6 very quickly on your screen, right? So again we have, all the assertion reason questions are coming to me. Again assertion reason, right? Assertion. Presently global warming is warming up. Global atmosphere is warming up, sorry. Reason being the depletion of the stratospheric ozone layer has resulted in an increase in UV radiation. Very easy question. I'm seeing some misleading answers, which is very scary. See, now I should not be seeing either. Don't mislead your friends and mentee, right? Now is the time when you help each other out. So you should not be misleading anybody. Ma'am, many of them are saying Kaju Katli question.
Yeah. You should answer it correctly. Or they know what phone you're using. They're like, Smart people. Nice.
Oh, I can see most of you got confused here. What happened? Everyone, can you all understand? I mean, have a look at this. Global atmosphere is warming up. So we're talking about global warming, right? And what is the cause of global warming? Everybody quickly tell me, what is a function of or what causes global warming? Can you tell me? Think about it. They twisted the question and told you global atmosphere is warming up. CFC is causing global warming. No, greenhouse effect, right? So you have increase in carbon dioxide or carbon emissions, right? So increase in the amount or percentage of greenhouse gases will result in a greenhouse effect where all the, heat radiations are trapped and that results in an overall increase in temperature. Yes, so then here they're saying depletion of stratospheric ozone layer has resulted in increased UV radiation. Statement is true, but this causes ozone depletion, right?
Yes. And it's not connected with the global warming. So as ma'am always said, ask why. And this particular reason is not actually justifying to the global warming. There's no connection. There's no direct connection. Definitely indirectly we go, so these are all are interconnected, but over here it's not.
Yes. So are we clear? See, they didn't say global warming. They said global atmosphere is warming up, right? That means the atmosphere in general is warming up. So I hope all of you are clear with this. Yes, give us a quick thumbs up in the chat. Give us a yes or a thumbs up so that you are all able to, we are able to understand that you have understood this.
Yes.
Ma'am, warming and global, what is that? I missed one question. Ma'am, global warming and global atmosphere is same thing. No, global atmosphere is atmosphere. See, global atmosphere, they're using a fancy word to say atmosphere, right? Yeah. But they're saying atmosphere is warming up, which is global warming. Yes? Okay. Not to get confused with global warming and global atmosphere.
They're just trying to confuse you because there are very similar terms, right? So you might feel that these are the different other terms, but they are basically the same. Yes. Very good, everyone. Let's just stay focused.
Yes. See, one more question which I think all of you are asking is, ma'am, if ozone layer depletes, in the case of greenhouse effect, right?
Yeah.
So basically if sunlight gets trapped, they're saying UV radiation is also there. See, understand that if, giving you two scenarios, assuming we had a proper ozone layer, right? We see that all the harmful UV radiations are reflected out. But in greenhouse effect, what happens? Whatever sunlight, even if it is without the bad radiations, they enter, they are still trapped in greenhouse effect, irrespective of UV radiations being there or no, right? So in that case, your UV radiations is of course a factor, but we are not considering about that. It's about sunlight entering in and out. Yes? Okay. Alright, somebody has gotten lost. Don't worry. Go watch our environment session of Ankita ma'am's. You will have detailed understanding. So ma'am?
Yes, here we have, interesting question. Figure given alongside with the various tropic level are shown in the form of T4 pyramid. At which tropic level the maximum energy is available? Very easy question, everyone. If you know the 10% law of energy, if you have been following our classes about the environment, of course, very recent classes we have discussed this. So, in which of these tropic levels you will have the maximum energy? The answer is really very easy. Is it T1, T2, T3 and T4? खाने की मिठास वो question हम देख लेंगे. We'll after this now we'll open that doc now.
Yes, or else we'll post a video on Telegram, right? Why not do that?
But they might lose a track. We'll do it. He's writing everywhere, I guess. Okay. Very good, everyone. So the correct answer is T1. Basically, the producers will have they will have the maximum amount of energy. And 627 of you have voted for the correct answer. Very good. Very good. Yes, very good, everyone. So we can move ahead, ma'am. There was a question on the Bowman's capsule, the main function of the Bowman's capsule. Of course, it has the glomerulus inside and that actually helps with the filtration. So it actually holds the glomerulus, which helps in the filtration.
Yes. Anybody having deeper doubts like Ashwati, please go ahead and watch the sessions because we have to finish in 100 minutes. We have a hard stop now. So the next 10 minutes we'll be winding up bio, right? So again, assertion reason, ma'am, would you want to take this?
Okay. The sex of a child is determined by the mother. The reason for this is that humans have two types of sex chromosome, XX and XY. It's a very easy question, I would say, right? So we have two statements. I don't have to tell you what you have to do. You know already what you have to do.
Leaderboard only after bio questions are over. After 16th question, leaderboard. Otherwise, you all will keep waiting.
You can actually stop thinking about the leaderboard. You will only see leaderboard once we are gone.
Yeah.
Or once we will be ending the session. Correct spelling of estrogen. So in our textbook, it's E.
So follow that.
Yeah. It starts with E in the CBSE textbook. Even if you want to write with O, that's not an issue because everywhere it's both. But if you want to follow the CBSE, you have it. Very good. A is false and B is true. Absolutely correct. So we know that the sex of a child is determined by the father and not the mother, right? And of course, the humans have two types of sex chromosomes. This is absolutely correct. X and X in the female and X and Y in the male.
Yes.
Easy peasy.
All right. So with that, everybody, moving on to question number 9. We have 7 more questions. So moving on very quickly. Okay. R and R. Okay, so you have capital R and you have small r. Denote two different genes for color. Which law of Mendel can be explained using the image?
Oh, interesting question. So over here in the options, if you see, I think there's a little bit of overlap, but you'll be able to see it there clearly. Law of segregation, law of independent assortment, law of segregation and law of dominance, and law of dominance. Okay.
See, there is one place where you will get easily confused.
How?
Two places.
Two places actually.
Two places you will get confused, right? But think about if you have paid attention to multiple classes that we have taken on heredity and evolution, you should be able to answer this, right? Ma'am, galti se, see, misclicks are okay, bacha, it's fine. As long as you know the answer, you will be able to get it, right? Varshika, you can go check out today's morning class. We actually had a question for difference between amoeba and leishmania, but amoeba, binary fission in amoeba, no definite plane. There it is, definite orientation, right?
Oh, yeah. Yes, so yeah, we can see it, right, ma'am?
Yes. So as you know, right, see when gamete, and I'm sure, right, I always remember when Ankita ma'am used to take classes, always segregation means separation, right? So we know that during gene formation, we know that there is segregation of the genes that takes place, right, during gamete formation. And we know that in this case, especially in F1 generation or F2 generation, law of dominance is also explained, right? So in this case, both the laws are applicable. And I remember very clearly that we've told you that in the case of a monohybrid cross, two laws are expressed, law of dominance and law of segregation, right? So this is very simple. Most of you thought, ma'am, only law of dominance, nothing else is there, but in this case it is also law of segregation.
And this is one thing you should remember, that monohybrid cross actually, right, monohybrid cross actually help us to understand about two different laws, law of dominance and law of segregation. Thank you so much and congratulations to you all also for 2 lakh subscribers.
Yes.
Question number 10, everyone.
6 more questions and then Saurabh sir will be coming.
Okay, which among the following is not an advantage of the vegetative propagation? In options we have, this method can bear flowers and fruits earlier than those from seeds. Propagation of plants have lost the capacity to reproduce seeds. Characteristics are genetically similar enough to the parent plant, and high number of variation is observed in the offspring. Yeah, so easy. It's a little bit trickier question, I would say, but should be easy, right, for them?
It's very easy. See, vegetative propagation, they have asked practice paper pay, and you know, in the sample paper they've asked you indirectly. So it's okay, take your time reading it, but ma'am, most of them have got it correctly.
Very good. Very proud of you, everyone. So the high number of variation is observed in the offspring. So of course, when we discuss about the vegetative propagation, we know that it is nothing but we are using the plant's part and they will be reproducing the another plant, right? And they will not have much variation because they're coming from the same part of a plant. So which of the following is not an advantage? So this is not the advantage.
Now, somebody was asking me, ma'am, why can't C be an answer? See, now I always tell you C could be a dicey question, right? Characteristics are genetically similar to the parent plant, because you know that there was a question even in your, this one.
Sample paper.
Sample paper and competency also. They had asked you. There was a farmer who liked the strawberry and he wanted the same strawberry. So if you want the same strawberry as per your parent, you want it to be genetically identical. So not always that parental characteristics are bad. Actually, parental characteristics sometimes might be good and should be reserved. Apucraft, don't think about negative things, right? Think about positive things that you will get good marks. Okay? Positivity is the next. Moving on to question number 11. Ma'am, we will take question number 11.
Yes, question number 11, ma'am, on the screen. Here we go.
Oh, okay. The correct sequence of organs in the male reproductive system. Chances of this question coming could be very high.
Yes.
Right, for transport of sperms. You have 4 options from which you need to identify the correct answer. Option A and option B of the previous question, they are both advantages only. Both are advantages.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. You may call him and right.
And I think Meenu, and there is one more, Hansika is asking about for class 9. So for class 9th, SST will not be having any sessions for this academic year. Next year we will have the SST session. So for this year, no SST class for class 9th. Right?
So we had done the full revision and yes.
Yes. So I think that you were asking again and again, but thought we'll let you know. The laws are not there in the NCERT, you're right, but all of the explanation is there. They have not mentioned the name, but they have mentioned everything. Yes, ma'am. Oh, nice.
So well done all of you. Some of you got confused with ureter and urethra. See, ureter is the tube which brings in urine from kidney to urinary bladder. But your vas deferens, which is also your sperm duct, also known as sperm duct, it loops over the bladder and joins the urethra. Right? And the urethra becomes a common passage for semen and urine. Right? So this right here is important. And most of you got the answer correctly. So well done. Okay? These are all very silly mistakes some of you are making. So don't worry. Yes, class 10 ka revision hoga, don't worry. So ma'am, we'll move on to question number 12.
Yes, question number 12, everyone on your screen, and here we have the question. Okay, which part of the human brain is responsible for maintaining body balance? Very easy question. We have cerebrum, cerebellum pons, and medulla oblongata. Very easy question, everyone. In this, we are talking about which part of the brain actually help in the maintaining, or which is responsible for maintaining the body balance. There's always, if you remember, I think both of us have showed you balancing of the pencil.
Yes.
And we always tell you those things like riding a bicycle and other examples.
Yeah.
I hope we are not leaking the answer.
They've got the answer.
Very good, everyone. So 553 of you have voted for the correct answer, and the correct answer is cerebellum.
Yes.
Easy peasy, ma'am. This was easy.
Yes, devil gaming, important diagrams we've already discussed in the previous class. You can go check it out, right? So question number 13, everybody, after which we'll be handing it over to Saurabh sir very soon. Answer the following. We have a very interesting question on dihybrid cross for those of you who are like, ma'am, dihybrid cross. So for all of you, 2 pea plants, one with round green seeds, okay, and the other one with wrinkled and yellow seeds were produced in F1 generation. And you got a round and yellow, okay, capital R, capital Y, small y seeds. When F1 was selved and in F2 progeny, what are the new combination of characters? That means you have some parental characteristics. You need to identify which are new, right? New ones which will come. Yes? Which are going to be the new ones?
I can see some incorrect answers.
Yes.
And some correct one also.
Parent is round and green. Another parent is round and yellow. Do the permutation combination. Don't even do the cross. You can do permutation combination.
Okay. Good. Majority of you have voted.
Yes. So let's see this, because I know some of you will be confused, right? So ma'am, here we have round and green, right?
Yes.
So we have round and green, and here we have wrinkled and yellow. And then these are your parental characteristics. Yes?
Over here it will be small r and smaller, everyone. By mistake, it's capital R and capital R. But over here, if you see in the gametes, it's absolutely correct. It's the small r and small y.
Actually, wait 1 minute, ma'am. We will just mark it right away, right? Let's do it right away. So you had one, okay? The parental ones, we'll just make it clear for all of you, all right?
Capital R and Y and small r and capital Y.
Right, so this we are saying was round and
Yellow.
green.
Huh?
Yeah.
And this is wrinkled and yellow.
Yeah, wrinkled and yellow, right? So this is what you got. Then in the end, what did you get? You got something of this sort. and then you did your whole F2 generation. So what should you have ideally got as new ones? You would have got one which was round and yellow, and then you would have got wrinkled and green, right? So that is why the correct answer in this case. So if we go back, oops, this is always a struggle. Ma'am. Yeah. So in this case, which is why the correct answer is option, going back, we forgot which was the option. It was option number B. Are we all clear?
Wait, Yes.
Okay.
Next question. Here we have next question, everyone. And question number 14. 2 more questions, everyone. Come on. 2 more questions, and let's take a look at this question. And here we have. Okay, which of the following is not associated with growth of plants? Very easy question, I guess. We have oxygen, gibberellin, cytokinin, and abscisic acid. Easy. So we know that in plants we have plant hormones or the phytohormones, and each of these hormones have very, very important role. So which among these 4 that we have on the screen is not at all helping a plants in the growth?
Yes, this is hashtag Kaju Katli.
Oh yeah. It's all because of your hard work, right? That you feel that everything is really very easy.
From where are these questions taken from? Different places.
Yes. 605 of you have voted for the correct answer, and the correct answer is abscisic acid. We know that it's a stress hormone also. You remember ma'am taught you that. And of course ma'am, it's really the very important hormone that actually start the aging process.
Yes. So this is a growth inhibitor, while the other 3 are growth promoters. Now moving on, you know the answers to this, right? You all know it. Question number 15, everybody. Last 2 questions of bio. Cytokinin, okay, one last time. Cytokinin, cell division, right? Gibberellin, stem elongation, or you can write breaking of seed dormancy, right? What was the other option, ma'am? I don't know.
Auxin.
Auxin, cell elongation, apical dominance. Last one was abscisic acid, which is stress hormone, okay? Function of gibberellins, I have already told you, right? Moving on to the next one, which is question number 15, yes? Which among the following organisms have higher breathing rate or higher breathing rates? Fox, rabbit, fish, leopard.
All of you should vote for this question, right? And all of you should pick the correct answer. Everyone quickly vote. We can see 710, 11, 12. Now the number is increasing. All of you quickly vote. Few more seconds remaining, and it's a very easy question.
Yes.
Easy. This question is very important from the exam point of view also.
Yeah.
Because we have seen this question quite repeatedly in the papers. Very good.
Yes, ma'am. Would you like to take this?
Yes. So we know that, muchly yes. So we know that fish actually stays in the water, right? And they take the oxygen which is dissolved in the water. And the amount of oxygen which is dissolved in the water is less as compared to the atmosphere that we have, right? So if you look at the examples over here, the options, we have fox, rabbit and leopard. All of these animals are found on the land. So they are taking the oxygen, or they are getting the oxygen from the atmosphere. Whereas fish definitely stays under the water, so it will be taking the oxygen from there, and as the amount of oxygen is really very less, that's why they have a higher breathing rate.
Yes.
Easy peasy, easy muchly.
Okay, we'll give you some tips, right? So a lot of you are asking us for tips, right? So very quickly, don't worry about it. Few tips that we would like to take, I would say that we would take it towards the end before we show you the leaderboard. But quickly, let's wind up the bio questions, right? This is the last biology question. Yes, last biology question that is there for academic year 2022-2023. Yes?
And here we have.
Let's have a look. Okay. Consider the following statements and choose the correct answer. Yes? So you have 4 statements from which you need to identify the correct statement, all related to heredity. All related to reproduction. Sorry. Yes. Read the statements. Don't jump into giving answers, because some of you are not reading the rest of it and giving me some wrong answers.
All the sweets together.
Yes. Nishant, Alil, definition, everything, bacha, go watch the MAHA marathon right now, right? MAHA marathon is what you should go back and watch if you still have some concept related doubts. Yes? Chotu-motu doubts, we are obviously taking it. And well done, all of you, well done. All the statements that were there were correct about reproduction, right? We know that reproduction ensures continuity of species. We know that basically if it is asexual reproduction, the offspring will be identical to the parent, or in the case of sexual reproduction, they will be genetically similar. And we know that it is a process by which living organisms make young ones of their own kind, which is why all the statements are correct, right? Now, we will have a quick look at the leaderboard, ma'am.
Yes, here we have the leaderboard, everyone, and of course you will have two more leaderboards after this for physics and for chemistry. So till now, let's see who's the fastest one. Okay, I think it's not able to tell us which is, because I think all of you are fast.
Yeah, ma'am. Actually, the points are very close.
Very close, yeah. It's nice. So we have Sai the boss, then we have Vaishnavi, we have Akshita, Preeti, Siddhi, ma'am.
Bubblegum, Pikachu, MLB Dreamer, Sayali and Shriman. So well done all of you, well done, very proud of all of you, right? So see, few things where a lot of them, ma'am, they were wondering, they're still feeling very nervous about heredity as a chapter.
Yeah, and I think if you still feel that it's a little bit difficult, and if you still have a feeling that, ma'am, you haven't practiced it, but what I suggest, just for the last time, if you feel that, if you want to conquer that fear, read your textbook. If you feel that, if not, then you can leave that also. Because see, if you will be studying something really very difficult now, which you haven't tackled throughout the year, it will be difficult for you. If you want to study it, you still have time, and you have a good hours, so you can definitely go forward and watch our 45-minute session in which Aishwarya ma'am did, right?
Yeah.
And in that, ma'am have gone through the chapter in a very crisp way. That will be helping you to remember each and everything. So go there and watch that, especially the 3 laws of Mendel, and you will be sorted, because that's what really important from heredity.
Yes.
And I think if you want to go a little bit more into detail, just focus on monohybrid cross.
Yes. Yes, you can go watch the crash course, right? Even the crash course session is going to be very helpful, so you can go check it out as well, right? Don't worry about that. Control coordination is also going to be easy. Don't get worried. And maybe the question that was missed out in control coordination, we will do at the end of the Menti. So once Kriti ma'am is done, we will come back and do that, okay? So now I think we will hand it over to Saurabh sir, right? You have nothing to worry about in biology. You are all pros at it, right? You guys are amazing. Just trust yourself, and we'll see you all soon and again at 8 p.m. But then, till then, we'll see you all, right?
Yes. Everyone, all the best. And of course, you have other questions also, so don't worry. Don't worry. We are... Yes.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye, everyone.
हम यहाँ हैं. Yes. भाई science is incomplete without physics. ऐसे कैसे हो सकता है? You do science and you don't do physics. It's not possible. Yes? It's fine, no? Jadoo. I look like a giant, no? Fine? Yes, everybody. All right, chalo bachcho. We'll start from question number 17. Everybody, I hope, see, Menti's purpose is not to demotivate, yeah? Its purpose is only to keep it light, to keep it simple. है ना? Final revision है ये for tomorrow's paper. चलो, question number 17 बच्चों, because 100 minutes का target है हमारे पास. चलो, come on. Question number 17. Are you ready? 670 players are there. Everybody. Question number 17 on your screen is now. आ जाओ. Lagging? नहीं यार. Is it? चलो, come on. Question 17. Why is it dangerous to carry out repairs on appliances in a circuit where the switch is connected in the neutral wire? You have four options. Option A says appliances are still connected to high voltage output. B says appliances are getting less current. C, appliances are connected to the ground. D, appliances are directly connected to neutral line. Yes, come on. Himang, love you beta. Chalo, come on. Everybody. Yes. Nice. I have told this so many times. You are right. Unknown, you are not confident. Come on यार, be confident. I'm telling you. देखो बच्चों, ऐसा कोई नहीं होता है जिसकी फुल प्रिपरेशन होती है ना. हमको एंड में सबको ये लगता है either you are a topper, है ना. You will always feel यार ये छोटा सा छूट गया, शायद ये कर लेता है, शायद वो कर लेता है. I'm telling you, first of all, believe in yourself, right? You are prepared, okay? बच्चों, majority says option A, but 133 people said option D also. ऐसा क्यों? Why? Option D, भाई. The only reason is because it is still getting the high voltage. अगर आप live में नहीं लगाते हो switch और fuse, what will happen is the appliance is still getting high voltage. That is not good. ठीक है? ये नहीं होना चाहिए. Option A was the correct answer. Shruti, बच्चा, competency question right now. I would say if you haven't done till now, it's okay. Forget about it. Don't worry. अरे नहीं यार, दिव्या ऐसे नहीं बोलते. Physics is not scary यार. Come on. Yes. चलो. Fear over numericals. प्रतीक बच्चा, यूनिट का ध्यान रखना, क्वेश्चन ढंग से पढ़ना, एंड प्लीज लाइट के लिए फॉर्मूले के साथ साथ लॉजिक का ध्यान रखना, और इलेक्ट्रिसिटी में मोस्टली यूनिट्स है, ठीक है. और फॉर्मूले सारे रिवाइज कर लो. कुछ फॉर्मूले इलेक्ट्रिसिटी में ज्यादा है, लाइट में फॉर्मूले दो चार ही हैं बस. चलो, कमान. क्वेश्चन नंबर 18 ऑन योर स्क्रीन बच्चों, फटाफट. Kev Gaming, important ray diagrams I have done बच्चा. सुबह मॉर्निंग में I have given you a session of ray diagrams. It's a small session but it tells you how to draw the ray diagram perfectly. And important ones I have told you. Question number 18, assertion reason question है. देखो, assertion क्या बोल रहा है? Alternating current is preferred over direct current in household supply. Okay? Reason बोल रहा है कि AC changes its direction 50 times in 1 second. Every question you are watching right now, we have repeated these concepts again and again. Last 3-4 days में ही only. पिछले 3-4 दिनों में इतना रिपीट किया हर एक क्वेश्चन को, है ना. Yes, फिजिक्स फेवरेट है. अरे वाह, मेरा भी. भुवन, रिलैक्स बेटा. I'm telling you, quickly, we have done 3 important questions. इलेक्ट्रिसिटी मैंने तुमको दे रखा है, ठीक है. इंपॉर्टेंट डायग्राम दे रखा है मैंने तुमको. फटाफट देखो. And A is true but R is false. 224 people said ऑप्शन बी और ऑप्शन ए. बच्चों एक बात बताओ यार, यू टेल मी समथिंग. व्हाट इज द फ्रीक्वेंसी ऑफ एसी? आई एम रिपीटिंग दिस स्मॉल कॉन्सेप्ट अगेन. व्हाट इज द फ्रीक्वेंसी ऑफ एसी जो आपके घर में आता है? द फ्रीक्वेंसी ऑफ एसी करंट कमिंग एट योर होम इज 50 हर्ट्ज. मीन्स व्हाट इज वन वेव? वन वेव लुक्स लाइक दिस, है ना. वी हैव डन दिस. यस, right? We have done this. This is what one wave looks like. Correct? Ab one wave changes direction how many times? Sir, let's say, wait a second, एक second. रुक जाओ यार. हाँ, ठीक है. This is what AC looks like. Okay, this is what AC looks like. इसके बाद what does one wave looks like? Let's say you take from one crest to another crest. How many direction changes happen? Sir, plus to minus 1, next minus to plus 1. So one wave has 2 direction changes. And what is the meaning of 50 hertz? 50 hertz का मतलब है क्या? Sir, in 1 second we have 50 waves passing through that point in 1 second, है ना. 1 second में 50 waves pass करती हैं. That is why the frequency is 50 hertz. अगर 50 wave pass करती हैं, so each wave has 2 direction changes. Means 50 waves have how many direction changes? 100. So in 1 second, AC changes its direction 100 times in 1 second. Okay, and everybody, if you are having trouble understanding, cram it. Last moment है, मैं तुम्हें समझा सकता था, समझा दिया, ठीक है. If you are having trouble understanding it, you cram it. It will not change. Answer will not change. AC changes its direction 100 times, or you can say whatever the frequency is, double. Fine, ठीक है. चलो बच्चों, आगे चलेंगे अब. Yes. हाँ, come on. Clear है? What if it was 100 then A or B? हाँ, Piyush, if it was 100 then B would have been the answer. अगर Piyush has a point, अगर reason बोलता कि AC changes direction 100 times in 1 second, क्या होता आंसर? A और B? Then B would have been the answer. इसीलिए हम AC को प्रेफर नहीं करते, बस. ठीक है ना? Ready? Yes. अबीर, you finish your board examination, फिर मिलते हैं एकदम, है ना? Yes. Bless me. अरे बच्चा, all the best. आप सबके साथ हमेशा दुआएं हैं यार. Come on, don't worry. Question number 19 on your screen, बच्चों. फटाफट. Avnish, very soon, बच्चा. Question number 19, kids. Come on. Find the value of R in the given circuit diagram if, first, a current flows through the circuit when connected to a 10 volt source. No, it's not A. Find the value of R in the given circuit diagram if 1 ampere current flows through the circuit when connected to a 10 volt source. Circuit ध्यान से देखो, current है 1 ampere. अब R बताना है कितना है. Yes, come on. Maxwell's right hand thumb rule. Parul बच्चा, if you point your thumb towards the current, your fingers will tell you डायरेक्शन ऑफ मैग्नेटिक फील्ड. करंट ऊपर जाएगा, फिंगर्स ऐसे बोलेंगी कि मैग्नेटिक फील्ड ऐसे है. करंट नीचे है तो फिंगर्स बोलेंगे कि मैग्नेटिक फील्ड ऐसे है. बस, ठीक है. यस, थैंक यू शिखा. यस, कम ऑन. इफ लो मार्क्स इन बोर्ड्स, देखो बच्चों, अगर बोर्ड्स में मार्क्स कम आते हैं ना, ऐसे बहुत ज्यादा फर्क नहीं पड़ता है. पास होना जरूरी है, 60% आना जरूरी है वैसे तो, ठीक है. इसके ऊपर बहुत मैटर नहीं करता, ठीक है. इसके अलावा क्या है, बहुत ज्यादा कॉम्पिटिटिव होने का जरूरत नहीं है, बहुत ज्यादा सीरियसली नहीं. अच्छे नंबर लाने हैं, दैट्स फॉर श्योर, लेकिन इससे ऐसा नहीं है कि बिल्कुल खराब ही हो जाता है, ठीक है. आई एम सेइंग डोंट टेक प्रेशर ऑफ मार्क्स के नंबर कम आएंगे तो क्या होगा. ज्यादा कम से फर्क पड़ता नहीं है. क्लास 10th है, रिलैक्स, ठीक है. हाँ, वेरी गुड. हाँ, FMC, यस. 15 ohms. अरे ये क्या हुआ बच्चों, what happened here? अरे listen very quickly. भाई, circuit looked like this, right? It was 10, 20 and R, and current was 1 ampere. Think about it ना भाई. 20 plus 10, 20 and 10 are in series, मतलब it is 30, right? So this resistance is 30 ohms and this is R. Both are in parallel, means 30R upon 30 plus R is equal to, and the voltage was 10 volts. है ना? The voltage was 10 volts. So from 10 volt and 1 ampere, you can say how much is the equivalent resistance. भाई, V equals 10 volts, so V equals IR. 10 upon 1 ampere, 10 volts upon 1 ampere is equal to 10 ohms. So you want equivalent resistance as 10 ohms is equal to 10. Solve कर दो. 30R is equal to 10 into 30 plus 10R. So क्या हो जाएगा? 300 is plus 10R. तो 10 को उधर ले जाओ. So this will be 20R is equal to 300. R is equal to 300 by 20. Solve कर दो. Answer is 15 ohms. And that's why the answer is 15 ohms. Okay? अच्छा, टोटल चूज कर दिया. अरे कोई बात नहीं बच्चों, इट्स अ वेरी सिंपल क्वेश्चन ना, है ना? कुछ नहीं है. वोल्टेज और करंट से पहले रेजिस्टेंस निकाल लो. जस्ट फाइंड द रेजिस्टेंस फ्रॉम द वोल्टेज एंड करंट एंड देन यूज दिस इक्विवेलेंट रेजिस्टेंस लुकिंग एट व्हाट इज गिवन टू यू. जस्ट फाइंड द इक्विवेलेंट रेजिस्टेंस फॉर्मूला एंड इक्वेट इट. बस इतना सा था. करेक्ट? सच बात है, इजी था. कोई बात नहीं बच्चा. चलो, टाइम कम था. हाँ संजय, इट्स ओके बच्चा, टाइम थोड़ा सा कम था इसके अंदर. आई अंडरस्टैंड, कोई बात नहीं, आप ज्यादा टाइम ले सकते हो, डरने की बिल्कुल जरूरत नहीं है. चलो, क्वेश्चन नंबर 20 आ जाओ बच्चों. ओह सैयद, कोई बात नहीं, वेरी गुड. क्वेश्चन नंबर 20, किड्स कम ऑन. Arun replaced fuse wire of resistance R with a wire of double radius and the same length as that of previous wire. Resistance of the new wire is, kids, careful. Please, it's an easy question plus be careful. कौन सा सेक्शन फर्स्ट अटेम्प्ट करें? अमीन हैज अ क्वेश्चन, कौन सा सेक्शन फर्स्ट अटेम्प्ट करें? सी आई हैव टोल्ड यू वन ऑप्शन इज कि भाई तुमको जौन सा अच्छा लगता है. आई वुड सजेस्ट सेक्शन से पहले ये देखो कौन से क्वेश्चन तुमको सही से आते हैं, राइट? द क्वेश्चंस विच यू आर मोस्ट कॉन्फिडेंट अबाउट उनको पहले करना चाहिए. आइडियली इफ यू आस्क मी, I would have attempted section A first because that is MCQ. MCQ में क्या है ना, ज्यादा लिखना नहीं पड़ता है और अगर आपको आते हैं क्वेश्चन तो टाइम बहुत कम लगता है, ठीक है? सो माय सजेशन इज डू MCQs फर्स्ट. उनको 20 क्वेश्चन होते हैं लगभग, खत्म करो. 178 people got the correct answer. अच्छा एक बात बताओ यार, everybody just think of the question ना first. Arun replaced fuse wire of resistance R with a wire of double radius. सर रेडियस डबल कर दिया मतलब थिकनेस बड़ा कर दिया. रेडियस सर रेजिस्टेंस इसका मतलब इट शुड बी लेस. If you increase the radius, मतलब if you increase the thickness of the wire, resistance should become less. That means 2R, 4R is not possible, right? 2R and 4R is not possible. Why? Because you are increasing the radius, है ना? Right? And length is same. So what can you do, sir? What can you do? Tell me. Length is same and radius is double. If you double the radius, what is resistance? Sir, R equals rho L upon area, and area is equal to pi R square. If radius is doubled, right? So area becomes how much? Pi into 2R square. That is 4 pi R square. So area becomes 4 times. है ना? Area becomes 4 times. So your new resistance will be R dash equals rho L upon 4A. So rho L upon A क्या है? This is R. So R dash equals R by 4. ठीक है? Simple चीजें हैं बेटा. I'm telling you, radius is doubled, sir, area is pi R square, मतलब square of that, right? So area becomes 4 times, correct? And length is same. So resistance is rho L upon A, 4A, मतलब R by 4. ठीक है? Clear? I'm telling you, these are small questions, quick questions. Relax. हाँ, बोर्ड से फर्क देखो, फर्क पड़ना मतलब मैं ये बोल रहा हूं फर्क पड़ता है, लेकिन कभी भी दिमाग पे मत लेना. I'm telling you, lot of times the exam, takes a toll on you. एग्जाम आपको इतना डरा देगा कि हम सोचेंगे हाँ 10th के बाद क्या होगा, कैसे होगा, क्यों होगा. रिलैक्स, इतना बड़ा भी फर्क नहीं पड़ता लाइफ में ना, किसी भी चीज से इतना फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा कि लाइफ ही खत्म हो जाती है, राइट? सो दैट्स व्हाई आई एम टेलिंग यू, क्लास 10th एग्जाम इज इंपॉर्टेंट, राइट? बट मार्क्स में 1% 2% का डिफरेंस इज नॉट दैट मच. रिलैक्स. द ओनली थिंग मैटर्स इज गिव योर बेस्ट, राइट? गिव योर बेस्ट एंड फॉरगेट अबाउट द रेस्ट. Forget about the rest. It's not in your control, but give your best. That's in your control, okay? Chalo, come on. Next question. Question number 21. Most important chapter, Bhaveshri, all are important, but I would suggest you light electricity, they are very, very important, right? है ना? Chalo, come on. Your nightmare. PCB के लिए बेटा, it depends on school to school, ठीक है? स्कूल में नॉर्मली बोलते हैं कि भाई 75 से 80% चाहिए होता है. Come on बच्चों. Assertion reason. Assertion says stars twinkle while planets shine steadily. Reason is saying कि भाई the refractive index of the atmosphere is different at different altitude. आंसर करो. A, B, C, D. Come on. Easy question है. Don't make mistake. और पीसीबी के लिए ना क्या होता है कि स्कूल्स का क्राइटेरिया अपने आप डिपेंड करता है कि आपके स्कूल ने परफॉर्म कैसा किया है. अगर हर बच्चे के 90 प्लस हैं और सीटें केवल उस क्लास के लिए लेट्स से 50 हैं तो उनका क्राइटेरिया चेंज हो जाएगा, राइट? बट नॉर्मली इट्स थोड़ा 80 के आसपास रहता है. 262 people got the correct answer. Very good. बहुत अच्छे बच्चों. भाई stars twinkle while planets shine steadily. We all know this, है ना? हमको तो ये पता ही है. इसके अलावा the refractive index of the atmosphere is different at different altitude. That is also true, है ना? That is what we call as atmospheric refraction. As you go closer and closer to Earth's surface, refractive index of atmosphere keeps on increasing, है ना? That's why the light ray keeps on bending towards normal, है ना? दोनों चीजें सही हैं. But reason is not able to explain the assertion. ये तो नहीं हो पा रहा है, ठीक है? So that's why. दैट्स व्हाई ऑप्शन बी इज द करेक्ट आंसर, है ना? इसमें से कल कुछ आएगा अमित बच्चा, आप कुछ बोल नहीं सकते हो, गारंटी किसी चीज की नहीं है, बट कॉन्सेप्ट हम जो रिवाइज कर रहे हैं कॉन्सेप्ट यही रहेंगे, कॉन्सेप्ट इससे बाहर एक नहीं जा पाएगा। यस, ठीक है। क्वेश्चन 22 किड्स, कम ऑन कम ऑन। सी राइट नाउ आई वुड सजेस्ट यू ओनली फोकस ऑन एग्जाम, उससे आगे और पीछे का ना विल हैव लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स, है ना? तो एग्जाम दो, फिर हम बात करेंगे बैठ के, पीसीबी में लेना है, ये लेना है, क्या लेना है, तुम्हारा गोल क्या है, क्या लेना है, ठीक है, डोंट वरी। क्वेश्चन 22, an artist shifts his focus from the canvas in front of him to the mountain which is far away. Choose the correct option. Ciliary muscles will get contracted. Second says ciliary muscles will get relaxed. Third is eyelids will become thinner. Fourth is eyelids will become thicker. And options are there. First is 1 and 3. Second is 1 and 4. Third is second and third. Fourth is second and fourth. आराम से. Yes. रिद्धिमा एनसीईआरटी में से हाँ. टॉपिक्स एनसीईआरटी के बाहर कुछ नहीं जाएगा, प्रॉमिस। यस, नहीं ओनली फिजिक्स नहीं, साइंस की बात चल रही है, डोंट वरी। लास्ट असर्शन रीजन बच्चा, लास्ट असर्शन रीजन में फर्स्ट वाज twinkling of stars and planets. Stars twinkle because they are point source of light. Planets are extended source of light. That's why they don't twinkle. Second, as you go closer to Earth's surface, refractive index keeps on increasing. So both are correct. But the reason of the assertion was not second one. To explain planets twinkling, you have to say planets are point sources. But stars are point sources, but planets are extended sources. Okay? Very good, yaar. If you are looking at a canvas and then at a mountain, you are looking at something which is far from you. मतलब, sir, muscles will be relaxed and eyelids will be thin. That's it. ठीक है? Yes. Misclicked. योगेश, कोई बात नहीं. Not a problem. Thank you, Ridhima. Yes. How many sample papers? Right now, don't do any sample paper. Today, don't do. Today, you relax. चलो भाई. Question number 23, बच्चों. Come on. Reading NCERT. Another. Forget about it right now. Don't do it. Today, if you ask me for science, don't do it. In between exam, if you ask me, don't do it. This is the time when you have a lot of time. पहले करना था ये, अब मत करो. Forget about it. कोई बात, छूट गया, कोई बात नहीं. It's okay. For an astronaut in the space, which of the following observation is/are not possible? Twinkling of stars, reddish color of sun, blue color of sky, all of the above. Yes. बच्चों बता रहा हूं मैं, सबको लगता है मेरा कुछ छूट गया, रिलैक्स। अब बस, अब जो पढ़ा है ना, बोलो मेरे को पक्का आता है, मैंने जो पढ़ लिया बस मैंने पढ़ लिया, मेरे को कोई हिला नहीं सकता। हिमांग, I have taught 11th 12th also, but right now I am focusing on 6th to 10th. I want to see curious kids now. Can graph come for plotting? Rosanna, it might come for VI, bus, that's it. 429 people got the correct answer, yaar. Very good. Twinkling of stars, you need atmosphere for this. Reddish color of sun, you need scattering for this. Blue color of sky, you need scattering for this, right? So that's why all these three you cannot see when you are out of the atmosphere in space, right? So that's why all of the above, it is not possible. Chalo, go on. Bahut badhiya. Very good. Next question. Question number 24. दर्शित अभी मत करो बेटा, एनसीईआरटी बहुत है, ठीक है। राइट नाउ आई एम सेइंग कि वॉट एवर यू हैव डन इन लास्ट 3-4 डेज, उसके बाहर कुछ नहीं आ सकता। एग्जाम के बीच में ज्यादा चक्कर में मत पड़ो, परेशान हो जाओगे। एनसीईआरटी अब मत करो प्लीज, ठीक है ना। कुछ आपने पहले किया हुआ है, उसमें मार्क किया होगा तो वो कर लो, लेकिन पूरी एनसीईआरटी नहीं पढ़ना है। विच कलर ऑफ लाइट ट्रेवल्स विद द मिनिमम स्पीड ऑफ ग्लास? ब्लू, रेड, वॉयलेट, येलो। बहुत इजी क्वेश्चन, वेरी इजी क्वेश्चन, कम ऑन। which color of light travels with a minimum speed in glass? नहीं, atmospheric diffraction is not deleted, color of sun is deleted, right? Why sun looks red in the morning and evening, why the sky looks red in the morning and evening, that is deleted, but atmospheric diffraction is there. Galvanometer कुछ नहीं है बेटा, it's a device which can tell you current, but it can tell you direction also apart from emitter. Center में होता है इसका needle, emitter का होता है side में। अरे I'm always there with you, don't worry. Samriddhi, that's enough, don't worry. 327 people got the correct answer. Bachcho, what is the poem we have learned? Red bends the least, scatters the least. Violet bends the most, scatters the most. है ना? Yes. Which color of light travels with a minimum speed? The one which bends the most will become slower the most. है ना? ठीक है? जो ज्यादा बेंड करेगा वही तो ज्यादा स्लो होगा. The color which is bending more is becoming slow more. मतलब violet is the slowest and red is the fastest. बस इतना. Keep this logic in your mind. काम खत्म. Red bends the least, scatters the least. Violet bends the most, scatters the most. काम खत्म. जो ज्यादा bend करेगा वो ज्यादा slow होगा. Minimum speed किसकी? Violet की. The end. बस. Maximum किसकी? Red की. Fine. Yes. प्रेमलता, VI, Ohm's law graph. Question 25 kids. Come on, come on, come on. आ जाओ. अरे दिमाग नहीं लग रहा बच्चा, relax. I'm telling you. Kids, tonight just calm yourself. Please don't be in panic यार. Panic में ना बड़े बड़े धुरंधर लोग नीचे आ गए हैं. I'm telling you. The amount of light entering the human eye is controlled by. Look at the options and be smart. The amount of light entering the human eye is controlled by what? Eye lens, pupil, retina, ciliary muscles. Most important topic in magnetic effects. See, there are only two important topics in magnetic effect. I'm telling you. One is straight current carrying wire. Second is solenoid. Solenoid is very important. Solenoid is the most important topic. Pupil, very good. Nice. Pupil is what? It is the hole in your eye from which light enters. Who controls size of pupil? Iris controls. ठीक है ना? Yes. Come on. Question number 26. Session कब end होगा? आदित्य बच्चा, session will end around, we started at 6, no? 6, 7, 7:30, around 7:40. Come on. हाँ, yes. An object is placed at 15 centimeters in front of a magnifying lens having focal length 20 centimeters. Find the position of its image from the lens. श्रीजय, सारा रॉन्ग आ रहा है बेटा. इट्स ओके. देखो मेंटी है, यहां पर टाइम का प्रेशर है, लेकिन इतना प्रेशर एग्जाम में नहीं होगा. तुम जो देख रहे हो इस टाइम पे ये बहुत ज्यादा प्रेशर वाली चीज है. रिलैक्स, ठीक है. आंसर गलत आ रहे हैं, बस ये देखते जाओ. ये आखिरी टाइम है. सर मैं क्या गलती कर रहा हूं, बस इसको समझ जाओ. कम ऑन. पोजीशन ऑफ इट्स इमेज फ्रॉम द लेंस. थिंक अबाउट इट. फोकस फोकस. अरे सुन तो लो बच्चों. एक बात बताओ. सी, फर्स्ट थिंग आई एक्सेप्ट दिस क्वेश्चन मेनी ऑफ यू वुड हैव डन. आप में से बहुत लोग ये क्वेश्चन कर दिए रहते अगर ये टाइम टिक 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 नहीं कर रहा होता. दिस क्वेश्चन यू ऑल नो, लेकिन टाइम के प्रेशर की वजह से लॉट ऑफ यू डिड द मिस्टेक. दैट आई कंप्लीटली अग्री. ठीक है, अब सुनो जरा. यस यस, एक्सप्लेन. आई विल डू इट. ठीक है ना? Correct? No time. It was the time which made you did this mistake. अब सुनो. What was the mistake? भाई, first of all, I'll tell you logic. An object is placed at 15 centimeters in front of a magnifying lens. The moment you read magnifying lens, मतलब, sir, convex lens, right? The moment you read magnifying lens, it is convex lens, having focal length of 20 centimeters. Sir, convex length, focal length is 20, object is kept at 15. What is the meaning of this? Sir, object is kept between optical center and focus. है ना? Means the image is going to be virtual, erect, magnified and on the same side of the lens. Understanding this? भाई कौन सा केस है? This case is this one. Focal length is 20. Object is kept at 15. है ना? क्या होगा? सर जी इधर बनेगी ऐसे ऐसे, right? Same side. So one thing is for sure, that plus is not possible. V is going to be minus 30, minus 60, that we'll see, but plus it cannot. Clear? Up now let's calculate. Sir, U equals minus 15 centimeters. F equals plus 20 centimeters. Why? Because focal length for convex lens is to the right. हमको पता है ये बात भाई. Focal length of convex lens is to the right. This is f. ठीक है? क्या निकालना है? V निकालना है. So 1 upon V minus 1 upon U equals 1 upon F. यानी कि 1 upon V equals 1 upon F plus 1 upon U. So 1 upon F करना है अगर, F कितना है? 20. 1 upon 20 plus 1 upon minus of 15. LCM ले लो, कितना हो जाएगा? 60. 23 minus में 4 is equal to 1 upon V. So V equals कितना आ रहा है? Minus में 60 centimeters. और my friend, this is the correct answer. ठीक है? Yes. हाँ, it's okay. हर्ष, it's okay बच्चा, कोई बात नहीं. This time I beat the clock. Very good. Clear है? Kids, in light questions, please, I have only one request यार. Whenever you are solving light questions, use logic. ठीक है? In exam, it's okay if you take 1 minute extra, but please use answer and logic, because I'm telling you, lot of people get wrong answers because of sign convention. ठीक है? But if you use your logic plus formula, you never make a mistake in light. ठीक है? ये promise करो भाई. Logic use करोगे light के अंदर, केवल फॉर्मूला नहीं लगाना है आंख बंद करके. ठीक है? ओके? अभी तक कुछ नहीं पढ़ा तो फिर अब तो बड़ा मुश्किल है. अभी तक कुछ नहीं पढ़ा तो मैं बोलूंगा रात भर जग के ना बस तुम ये देख लो, पिछले 3-4 दिन के सेशन काम खत्म करो और 2-2 एक्स पे देख लो. यस, है ना? चलो आ जाओ. क्वेश्चन नंबर 27 ऑन योर स्क्रीन किड्स. कम ऑन. Question number 27. Let's see. Question says, a light ray is traveling in a medium M at a speed of 1.5 into 10 to the power of 8 meter per second. If the speed of light in air is 3 into 10 to the power of 8 meter per second, find the refractive index of M. This question is like this. फटाफट वाला question है. How do we define resistivity? बच्चा, see, if you want to define resistivity, for resistivity I would say you go mathematical. ठीक है? Resistivity is the resistance of a wire which has a unit length and unit meter and unit area. ठीक है? Resistivity is the resistance of a wire of unit length and unit area. 2. Very good, very good. अरे भाई, speed of light is 3. Speed in the medium is 1.5. अब 3 upon 1.5 is 2. ठीक है ना? हाँ. Yashini, बच्चा, magnifying glass is convex lens. Concave lens forms always what? Virtual, erect and diminished image. Magnifying glass is convex lens. चलो आगे आओ. कोई बात नहीं, मिसक्लिक हो गया तो आ जाओ. Question number 28. Let's see. Come on. हनुराम, I just told you. बेटा रात भर जग के तुम फिर ये कर लो अगर कुछ नहीं पढ़ा अब तक तो. हाँ, केव गेमिंग, रिफ्रैक्टिव इंडेक्स बेटा C upon V, 3 into 10 to the power 8 upon 1.5. बस काम खत्म करो. Which of the following is not an application of converging mirror? Come on बच्चों. Very easy question. Is not an application of converging mirror, dentist mirror, surveillance mirror, torch reflector and shaving mirror. And the moment you answer, think of what all cases are coming. ठीक है? सब में cases याद कर लो फटाफट. Focal length of concave lens. Focal length of concave lens कैसा होता है? Negative. Convex lens is positive. है ना? Surveillance mirror. Very good. Which mirror is this? Surveillance mirror. It is convex mirror. Surveillance, parking, rear view. It is convex mirror. ठीक है? Dentist mirror is concave mirror. Which case? Between optical center and focus. Torch reflector. Which mirror? Concave mirror. Which case? When the bulb is kept at focus. ठीक है? Shaving mirror. Which mirror? Concave mirror. Which case? Between focus and pole. Bas, that's the answer. Chalo bhai, come on, next. Why answer is not in plus? Shaurya, the answer was not in plus because beta, when you keep an object between optical center and focus of a convex lens, what do you get? Virtual, erect and magnified image. In convex lens, all the real images are formed on the right side and virtual images formed on the left side. ठीक है? बस इसलिए. हाँ, very good. Come on. Question 29. Where should an object be placed with respect to lens in order to use a convex lens as a magnifying glass? Come on. Easy question है भाई. Himakshi, concave. MLB ड्रीमर बहुत है, रिलैक्स। सैंपल पेपर कभी भी क्वेश्चन के लिए नहीं होता, खुद को ट्रेन करने के लिए होता है। रिलैक्स, 5 बहुत है। बच्चों रिलैक्स, यू विल डू बेस्ट यार, यू विल डू ऑल गुड। फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल काम योरसेल्फ, रिलैक्स एकदम, ठीक है, चिंता नहीं। मैं बता रहा हूं, see today we are meeting at 8 for this only. You guys are very scared. We're meeting at 8 only for 15 minutes. बस 15 मिनट के लिए मिलेंगे, फटाफट मिलेंगे। And last minute tips होंगी उसके अंदर। Between focus and optical center, very good बेटा। Where should an object place convex lens as a magnifying glass? Your question came between focus and optical center. Virtual, erect and magnified image मिलेगा, है ना? चलो, question number 30 on your screen. Vinayak, I'll tell you. Don't worry. I'll tell you a very funny incident at 8 p.m. And that was from my class 12 board examinations. Question number 30. Kritika can't read when she holds the book closer than 100 centimeters. Prescribe a lens of suitable power. You take some time and then answer this question. I'm telling you, you take some time and then answer. Okay? Don't be in a hurry. Mohit, it's okay beta, कोई बात नहीं, even if you miss, it's all right, not a problem. Whatever questions we are doing right now, you can focus on that. Kids, take time and solve, I'm telling you. Tanish, normally light से questions थोड़े ज़्यादा marks के आते हैं, but it's okay, relax. Light, electricity, these two are little higher weightage compared to human eye and magnetic effect. अच्छा, चिंता कौन है? चिंता means tension. चिंता means worriness. And majority got the correct answer. I'm really happy about this. Now, listen to me, everybody. भाई, हाँ जी, Kritika can't read when she holds the book closer than 100. Means, what is the problem? What is the defect? What is the defect? Come on. आग लगा देंगे, बहुत बढ़िया। What is the defect? Think. Hypermetropia, है ना? Hypermetropia, long-sightedness, far-sightedness. She can see far objects, but near objects she can't. So that is why she will read like this, है ना? So for hypermetropia, I have given you the trick. क्या होता है hypermetropia में? U कितना होता है? U is minus of 25 centimeters, which is what the near point of a healthy eye. ठीक है? And the near point of hypermetropic eye is going to be what? It is going to be V. How much? Minus of 100 centimeter. Right? है ना? You have U, you have V, find focal length. Right? So 1 upon V minus 1 upon F equals 1 upon V minus 1 upon U equals 1 upon F. Find, you have to find 1 upon F, right? So 1 upon minus of 100 minus में 1 upon minus of 25, just solve it. 100 क्या आ जाएगा? Minus में 1 plus में 4 is equal to 1 upon F. So F is coming out to be how much? F is coming out to be 100 by 3 centimeters. All right. Now you have to find lens of suitable power. तो एक बात बताओ, if it is hypermetropia, the answer should have what? Positive, na? Right? For hypermetropia, what is the lens we use? Convex lens. It has a power of plus. It has a focal length of plus. So minus cannot be the answer. Minus cannot be the answer. The question is plus 1 by 3 or plus 3, है ना? So focal length is 100 by 3. You have to find power. Power क्या होता है? 1 upon focal length in meters. This is centimeter. Focal length मीटर में कितना आएगा? इसको upon 100 कर दो. So 1 upon 3 meters. So power is 1 upon 3, that is 3 diopters plus 3 diopters. Easy. Electricity अभी तक समझ नहीं आया है? Lakshita, I have given a small छोटा video 20 minutes in the morning. You watch that. ठीक है? हाँ. वर्षिका, yeah, don't worry. Fine, clear बेटा? बच्चों, hypermetropy के लिए it's a very small trick. U will always be minus 25, the near point for healthy eye. V will always be the near point for hypermetropic eye. And next just solve it. ठीक है? Fine. चलो भाई आगे चलते हैं. Easy question है भाई एकदम. ये क्या हुआ? Oh, Yes, easy question एकदम. Yes. Question number 31 on your screen. Come on. Yes, everyone. Question 31. आ जाओ. An object is placed at a distance 2f from the pole of a convex lens of focal length f. The magnification of the image is what? Easy question ekdam. Come on. Object is placed at a distance 2f from the pole of a convex lens of focal length f. Question padhna और option dekhna. You will do it. Not a problem. Yes. Can you minimize that? This one. Remove it. Bas. Trick for myopia. For myopia, what is it? The far point of myopic eye, right? The far point of myopic eye is what? It is V. That's it. Or is it, you can say it is the F. That's it. Nahin, don't worry, chemistry is coming. Come on everybody, it's a very easy question here. Just remember the case and you will give the answer. Solve करने की जरूरत ही नहीं है इसमें. No need to solve. Relax. EMI is not there in your syllabus, beta. Don't worry. -1. अरे एक बात बताओ यार. It's what? This is a convex lens. Object is kept at 2f. Image is going to be what? Sir, real, inverted, same size at 2f on the other side. है ना? Correct. Image कैसी होगी? Same size की होगी और inverted होगी. In magnification, what is plus or minus? Plus means virtual, minus means real and inverted. So answer is going to be minus only. Same size, matlab height of image is equal to height of object, right? है ना? So 1, that is why -1 is the answer. Easy, है ना? Correct. Yes. Pooja, bacha, don't worry, you will do brilliant. I'm always with you and all the best. Don't worry, bacho, don't worry. 8 p.m. pe we are coming live only for 15 minutes just to wish you good luck and small tips for last minute. Chalo, bacho, aa jao. Question number 32. A student plots IV graph of 3 wires with resistance R1, R2 and R3 as given in the figure. Which relation of the following is true? क्या लगता है? You have 4 relations given. R1 equals R2 equals R3. Second one says R1 is greater than R2 is greater than R3. Third is saying R3 is more than R2 more than R1. Fourth is saying R2 is more than R1 more than R3. सोच के देखो. Come on. Easy question एकदम. Just make sure I have taught this हजारों बार. Brilliant यार. Very good. It was an IV graph. मतलब जिसका स्लोप ज्यादा उसका रेजिस्टेंस कम. It was R3. जिसका स्लोप सबसे कम उसका रेजिस्टेंस ज्यादा मतलब R2. Easy एकदम. है ना? चलो come on. Question number 33. Last question for physics. Yes, come on. रट गया ना? बहुत बढ़िया. Last question for physics. Come on. A torch bulb is rated 2 volt and 1000 milliamperes. Calculate the heat dissipated when it is lit for 3 hours. Easy question एकदम. Unit देखना. हाँ भरत, that is sent. I think that might have been sent. आज ही बात चल रहा था. हिमांशु, क्लास 10th का बैच बिल्कुल है बेटा. Don't worry. देखो अभी बोर्ड्स के बाद the class 9th people who are coming to class 10th will talk to you and class 10th people who are going to class 11th will talk to you as well कि भाई क्या कर सकते हैं, अब क्या करना है, what is next, है ना? नीट चाहिए, जेई चाहिए और क्या ऑप्शंस हैं, ये सब बात करेंगे. Don't worry. और कैसे कैसे कर सकते हैं, है ना? साक्षी, that's normal बेटा. I'm telling you. Everybody is feeling right now that I can't remember anything. You remember everything. Believe. ठीक है? First of all. 21.6. I understand here it is the problem with time. यहां पर टाइम की वजह से कैलकुलेशन मिस्टेक हुआ है. अदरवाइज दिस क्वेश्चन वाज वेरी वेरी इजी. भाई वोल्टेज इज गिवन टू यू, करंट इज गिवन टू यू, टाइम इज गिवन टू यू. व्हाट इज हीट? हीट इज सर V इंटू I इंटू T. अब 1000 मिली एम्पियर इट मीन्स 1000 इंटू 10 to the power of -3 amperes. What is this? 1 ampere. See, question is just messing with you, है ना? 1000 milliamperes. He could have said 1 ampere, right? है ना? So listen, voltage is 2, current is 1, time is how much? 3 hours. यानी कि 3 into 60 into 60. Correct? है ना? Or you can say 2 into 1 into 3 into 3600. 3 into 2 is 6. 6 into 36 कितना आता है? 6 6 36 6 3 18 21.22160 joules यानी कि 21.6 kilojoules. That is the answer, 21.6 kilojoules, and that, my friend, is the correct answer. ठीक है? Yes? Correct? हाँ. All right. Why seconds, Gokul? When the answer is given to you in joules, always take seconds. Kilowatt hour अलग है बेटा. Kilowatt hour में look at the units. Units क्या हैं? Kilojoules, joules, joules, and joules का मतलब क्या होता है? Second, है ना? Joules में second लेते हो. Kilowatt hour अलग चीज है, उसमें hours लिया करते थे. ठीक है? Fine. चलो बच्चों, with this, I think it's time to see the leaderboard. देखिए जरा. नहीं कृपा बच्चा, physics is not hard, I'm telling you. Relax. अरे वाह. Nice यार. Raghavan, you are on top. Vaishnavi, you are on second. Abhishek, Raj, love you too, beta. Very good. You are on third. Shrihari on fourth. Said the boss, you are on fifth. Ryan on sixth. Siddhi on seventh. Navya on eighth. MLB Dreamer on ninth. And Kavyansh on 10th. Kids, very good. We have chemistry left, I'm telling you. And we have 40 minutes. Okay? 40 minutes before 8. Okay? We are running slightly behind schedule because we are explaining also in between. Otherwise, we would have finished. Don't worry. Time for Kriti ma'am to join us. And for that, I'll have to take leave. Don't worry. 8 p.m. पे we are meeting. Don't worry. तुम्हारी सारी गिले शिकवे बात करेंगे 8 p.m. पे. But before that, finish chemistry first of all. है ना? Quickly. I'll take leave and I'll switch to Kriti ma'am. हमको देना पड़ेगा तुमको 1 मिनट उसके लिए. ठीक है? Relax.
Good evening, everyone. How is it going for all of you? So you've already solved biology and physics questions, practice questions done. How are you all feeling now? Good evening, all of you. Are nice, awesome ranks, yeah. Some of you saying, ma'am, great. Some of you saying, ma'am, not so great, low. Bacha, low feel nahi karna. Please don't get disheartened. This is just a practice session. We have these questions planned for all of you so that you have a quick revision before you actually go and solve some questions tomorrow. Okay? So if you're still making some mistake, you would know that last minute mein kaun se concepts brush karne hain. ठीक है? कौन से brush up करने last minute में? Yes? Chaliye, give me a quick thumbs up that you can see me, hear me, and we are good to go so that we continue with the quiz and we get started with the chemistry practice questions. Quick thumbs up in the chat. Give me a quick thumbs up. Give me a good to go, a green signal. All right, everyone. So let's dive straight into it. Question number 34 on your screens now. Let's see what's the first chemistry question we have. Think before you answer, okay? Identify the correct increasing order of acidic strength. Identify the correct increasing order of acidic strength. Lime water, acetic acid, hydrochloric acid. You have these three substances. And when they say increasing order, please remember Increasing order means from the smallest value to the biggest one. छोटे से बड़ा increase होना चाहिए. In the assembly we stand in the increasing order. छोटे से बड़ा, this is how we stand. Okay? So please figure out the increasing order of acidic strength. Which is the least acidic? That's how you have to go about it. Least acidic, okay, to the most acidic. And let's see how have you people solved the first question that we have. First chemistry question. Oh, you chose the decreasing order. Hey, a lot of you could figure out the correct answer is option A. So, lime water, बच्चा, everyone. Calcium hydroxide. It's a base. ना तो acidic strength में तो सबसे कम होगा, isn't it? Followed by acetic acid, which is a weak acid, then followed by hydrochloric acid, which is a strong acid. So, सबसे ज़्यादा acidic strength, the substance with maximum acidic strength would be your HCl. Okay? Yes, bacha, the code is 65706660. Done? All right, all of you. Let's move on to the next question. We'll make it very quick so that we don't, we save time for you and you can make most of this time, the remaining time that you have before the board exam. Which of the following statements is correct regarding diamond and graphite? Diamond and graphite को लेके कौन सी statements सही हैं? They have the same physical but different chemical properties. They have same chemical but different physical properties. They have same structures. Both conduct electricity. If you don't know the answers, start with the elimination method. अगर डायरेक्टली आंसर नहीं आता है, पहले वो आंसर्स को एलिमिनेट, वो ऑप्शंस को एलिमिनेट करो जो पक्का नहीं है. दिस वे यू विल अराइव एट द करेक्ट आंसर. चलिए, स्टेटमेंट्स को बहुत अच्छे से रीड करना है, तभी आप इसको अच्छे से सॉल्व कर पाएंगे. ओके? Yeah. You remember about diamond, then you will be able to answer this one. Diamond graphite, there's a relation between them, isn't it? That's all that you have to figure out. Okay? Chaliye. And let's see how many of you, oh, good, 433 of you could figure out that they have the same chemical properties. Why do they have the same chemical properties? Because they're formed by carbon atom. दोनों कार्बन के एलोट्रोप्स हैं, yes, तो दोनों सेम टाइप के एटम से बने हुए हैं, तो केमिकल प्रॉपर्टीज विल बी सेम, बट दे हैव डिफरेंट फिजिकल प्रॉपर्टीज. लुक एट द अरेंजमेंट इन विच दीज कार्बन एटम्स आर अरेंज्ड. डिफरेंटली अरेंज्ड है, फिजिकल प्रॉपर्टीज अलग हो जाएंगी, अरेंजमेंट उन्हीं कार्बन एटम्स का दोनों स्ट्रक्चर्स में अलग अलग है. सो सेम केमिकल प्रॉपर्टीज बिकॉज दे आर मेड ऑफ कार्बन, सेम एटम, बट डिफरेंट फिजिकल प्रॉपर्टीज बिकॉज ऑफ द difference in their arrangement. Okay, so now you know what the correct answer is. Let's move on to the next question. This is question number 36 on your screens. Now let's load the question for all of you. Okay, the mole ratio of hydrogen and oxygen gases liberated during electrolysis of water is. Now we've practiced this question n number of times. हमने बहुत बार ये practice किया, still हम गड़बड़ कर देते हैं. देखो, पहले हाइड्रोजन पूछा फिर ऑक्सीजन. आई नो यू नो द इक्वेशन, आई नो दैट, बट प्लीज अंडरस्टैंड मोल रेशियो हाइड्रोजन इज टू ऑक्सीजन की पूछी है, ऑक्सीजन इज टू हाइड्रोजन की नहीं पूछी, क्योंकि यही गड़बड़ करोगे आप. कॉन्सेप्ट तुम्हें पता है, अप्रोच पता है, सब कुछ तुम्हें पता है. 1:1, 2:1, 4:1, 1:2, एंड द कंफ्यूजिंग ऑप्शंस आर गिवन टू यू, है ना? कंफ्यूजिंग ऑप्शंस भी गिवन है. चलिए, ध्यान से सोचेंगे. Come on, everyone. You have some time left. You can quickly write down the equation and figure out the answer. Simple है ना? Still दो options है, मुझे लग रहा है तुम लोग answer दोगे. And time's up. Let's see. Oh, see, some of you, 30 students have still marked 1:2, but 520 of you could figure out कि it is 2:1. तो जब हम बात कर रहे हैं मोल रेशियो की, हाइड्रोजन इज ऑलवेज इन डबल अमाउंट एज कंपेयर टू ऑक्सीजन, है ना? तो ये इक्वेशन है इलेक्ट्रोलिसिस की. यू कैन सी हाइड्रोजन का जो वॉल्यूम है, जो मोल है, जो
in a way amount जो produce हो रहा है that is double as compared to oxygen. So hydrogen is to oxygen is 2:1. In the exam if they ask you oxygen is to hydrogen, that will be 1:2. So read the question very, very carefully. Let's move on to the next question, everyone. Question number 37 on your screens now. Third time revision done. Very good, Pratibha. Okay, the chemical formula of plaster of Paris is POP का formula. केमिकल फॉर्मूला क्या है? इज इट कैल्शियम सल्फेट डाइहाइड्रेट, कैल्शियम सल्फेट इन अ हाइड्रेटेड मैनर, कैल्शियम सल्फेट हेमीहाइड्रेट और ओनली कैल्शियम सल्फेट? पहली बात तो कॉपर सल्फेट नहीं होता, ये बहुत बच्चे ये गलती करते हैं, मैं बार बार आपको वही गलती बताती हूँ कि वो गलती मत करना, ठीक है? इट्स नॉट कॉपर सल्फेट, इट इज कैल्शियम सल्फेट. अब ABCD में से सही आंसर क्या है वो आप मार्क करेंगे एंड जल्दी से मार्क करेंगे. चलिए, एंड इसमें तो देखो दो ही आ सकते हैं, आपको जिप्सम आ सकता है, POP आ सकता है, बस. यस अक्षत. ओ एवरीबडी सेइंग इट्स इजी. तेजस, उमा, आन, यशोदा, एवरीबडी इज मार्क द आंसर. दैट इज ग्रेट ऑल ऑफ यू. चलिए, लास्ट 5 seconds एंड योर टाइम is up. Let's see how many of you could figure out. Very good. 531 of you have marked option C, calcium sulfate hemihydrate. Gypsum पूछेंगे तो डाइहाइड्रेट करना. CaSO4.2H2O is gypsum. POP पूछेंगे तो हेमीहाइड्रेट करना, बस. ये दोनों आपको पता होने चाहिए इसमें, ठीक है? All right, next question all of you. Let's load the next question. This is question number 38 on your screens now. Identify the metal used as a catalyst in the following reaction. Now this is a reaction happening. First you have to identify the type. किस टाइप का रिएक्शन हो रहा है ये, ठीक है? उससे आपको थोड़ी सी हिंट मिलेगी कि हम कौन सा कैटलिस्ट यूज कर रहे हैं. You can see some alkene and to that alkene we are adding hydrogen in the presence of a catalyst. And then suddenly some alkane is being formed. Is it copper? Is it aluminium? Is it iron or is it nickel? Okay, if there is a doubt regarding what a catalyst is any substance that is changing the speed of the reaction. It can increase or it can decrease. Positive catalyst होगा तो increase कर देगा, negative catalyst होगा तो decrease कर देगा. So depending upon our need, either we'll put some positive catalyst to speed up the reaction or we'll put some negative catalyst to slow down the reaction. Okay? चलिए, आप बताएं इसका आंसर क्या है? Your time's almost going to be up. Oh, good. Some of you are saying, ma'am, is this addition reaction? Yes, addition reaction hai. Hydrogenation is a type of addition reaction only. Very nice. I can see the highest number of students getting the answer right is slowly increasing. 547 of you have marked nickel. बिल्कुल सही बात है. Nickel या palladium जो है, hydrogenation में catalyst की तरह काम करता है, reaction का rate बढ़ा देता है. ठीक है? So, इवन हाइड्रोजनेशन ऑफ ऑयल में हमने ये देखा था, अनसैचुरेटेड ऑयल से सैचुरेटेड घी जब बनाता, द सेम कॉन्सेप्ट इज बीइंग अप्लाइड. ऑसम ऑल ऑफ यू. लेट्स मूव ऑन टू द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. बच्चा इससे ज्यादा कैसे स्पीड अप करें? आई एम ऑलरेडी रनिंग. बहुत भगा भगा के करा रहे हैं. चलो, सम ऑफ यू सेइंग मैम और स्पीड अप करो. ओके, व्हेन हीटेड लेड नाइट्रेट प्रोड्यूसेस अ येलो रेसिड्यू एंड ब्राउन फ्यूम्स. ओके, येलो रेसिड्यू एंड ब्राउन फ्यूम्स. द कॉज ऑफ ब्राउन फ्यूम्स, अरे ये तो तुम 1 सेकेंड में बता दोगे. यस आरुष, करेक्ट, दैट्स द वन. व्हेन हीटेड लेड नाइट्रेट प्रोड्यूसेस अ येलो रेसिड्यू एंड ब्राउन फ्यूम्स. द कॉज ऑफ ब्राउन फ्यूम्स इज, नाउ यू कैन सी नाइट्रस ऑक्साइड आपको गिवन है, आपको नाइट्रिक ऑक्साइड गिवन है, नाइट्रोजन डाइऑक्साइड गिवन है, लेड ऑक्साइड गिवन है. ब्राउन फ्यूम्स पूछा है बच्चा, ठीक है? येलो रेसिड्यू नहीं पूछा है. I'm kind of giving you a hint also. They're asking brown fumes किसकी वजह से है, not the yellow residue. Okay? What was the other catalyst? It was palladium. Okay? 0.96 seconds. Yes, it is amazing. कितनी क्विकली तुम लोग आंसर कर रहे हो, कितने सही तरीके से कर रहे हो. Oh, good. See, almost 500 of you got the answer right. 492 of you have marked nitrogen dioxide. जो 77 बच्चों ने लेड ऑक्साइड मार्क करा है बच्चा, वो तो येलो आपका रेजिड्यू है. आपसे पूछा था ब्राउन फ्यूम्स किसकी वजह से, फ्यूम तो किसी गैस की वजह से होंगी ना। ऑक्सीजन तो कलरलेस है, आसपास ऑक्सीजन है, आपको दिख रहा है नहीं दिख रहा, ऑक्सीजन इज कलरलेस। ब्राउन फ्यूम्स किसकी वजह से है, नाइट्रोजन डाइऑक्साइड। येलो प्रेसिपिटेट पूछते वो आपका लेड आयोडाइड होता, ठीक है। Have you understood? These 77 students who've marked lead oxide की क्यों वो नहीं होगा, येलो रेजिड्यू नहीं पूछा था, ब्राउन फ्यूम्स पूछा था, वो नाइट्रोजन डाइऑक्साइड की वजह से है, ठीक है। चलिए लेट्स मूव ऑन टू द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन एवरीवन, क्वेश्चन नंबर 40th ऑन योर स्क्रीन्स नाउ। आइडेंटिफाई द करेक्ट मॉलिक्यूलर फॉर्मूला ऑफ सिनेबार। देखो मैंने एक ओर्स की भी वीडियो आपको अभी चैनल पे दी है, इंपॉर्टेंट ओर्स जो आपको पता होने चाहिए, और अलॉयस की भी दी है। आई टेल यू व्हाई दीज 2 वीडियोस वर अपलोडेड, क्योंकि बहुत बच्चे कहीं ना कहीं कंफ्यूज होते हैं ओर एंड अलॉय में, कौन से अलॉयस करने हैं कौन से ओर्स करने हैं, बहुत स्पेसिफिकली मैंने आपको बता दिए, वो वाले आने चाहिए। और अब बेस्ड ऑन दैट आपको सिनेबार पता होना चाहिए क्या है, ठीक है। CaCO3 CaO HgS Ag2S, करेक्ट फॉर्मूला क्या होगा फटाफट से बता दो। आपके पास कैल्शियम कार्बोनेट है, कैल्शियम ऑक्साइड है, आपके पास मर्क्यूरिक सल्फाइड है, सिल्वर सल्फाइड है। हाँ जी, बहुत बच्चे आंसर दे रहे हैं चैट में, लग तो रहा है सही दे रहे हो बट मिक्स भी आ रहा है। सिनेबार इंपॉर्टेंट है, पता होना चाहिए, इसलिए बार बार आपको प्रैक्टिस करा रहे हैं। ओ यू फाइंडिंग केमिस्ट्री easy, अरे this is so good, that's completely your preparation. 562 of you've marked the correct answer, very good। सिनेबार is mercuric sulfide HgS, वो आपका करेक्ट आंसर हो जाएगा, ठीक है। बहुत बच्चे यहाँ पे अमेलगम बोल देते हैं, अमेलगम बच्चा अलॉय है मर्क्यूरी का, और नहीं है, और सिनेबार है। डन, awesome all of you। चलिए let's move on to the next one, 41st question everyone on your screens now। Ma'am, chapter 4 is easy now। अरे वाह साहिल, very good। Okay, Sahil is saying, ma'am, chapter 4 is easy after the videos that he has seen on the channel. So, bacha, anyone who's finding carbon very, very difficult, please go through the videos that are there on the channel for any of the topic that you find difficult, and trust me, आपको easy लगना start हो जाएगा, ठीक है। चलिए, let's see what this question is saying। Which of the following substances is formed when ethanoic acid reacts with ethanol in the presence of dilute sulfuric acid? अरे ये तो तुम एक सेकंड में बता दोगे, एसीटोन, इथाइल एसीटेट, मिथाइल एसीटेट, ब्यूटेनॉन। 2 ऑप्शंस में कंफ्यूज हो सकते हो, ये याद रखना। इथेनोइक एसिड का रिएक्शन इथेनॉल के साथ हो रहा है, दोनों एथ एथ, ठीक है। दोनों में कितने कार्बन है, 2। I'm kind of giving you hint also. Okay? चलिए, now I'm sure you will arrive at the correct answer. You will mark the correct answer. And let's see how many of you. मतलब तुमने मिनिमम 500 तो कर ही दिया कि 500 बच्चे तो सही लाएंगे ही लाएंगे। बहुत बढ़िया, वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड। I can see 553 of you marked ethyl acetate. Yes, that is the correct answer. आपका एसिटिक एसिड इथेनॉल के साथ जब रिएक्ट कर रहा है एक एसिड कैटलिस्ट की प्रेजेंस में, तो आपका इथाइल एसिटेट बन रहा है। एक ऑप्शन में मिथाइल गिवन था। देखो, एसिटिक एसिड 2 कार्बन का एसिड, इथेनॉल 2 कार्बन का अल्कोहल, तो जो एस्टर बनेगा उसमें टोटल आपको 4 कार्बन दिखेंगे, है ना। तो वो ही इसलिए मिथाइल वाला नहीं होगा, इथाइल एसिटेट होगा। तो एस्टर बन रहा है। अरे सो स्वीट ऑफ यू भरत, गुड टू नो that everything in chemistry is becoming easy for you now. So nice, Prince Bharti. Okay, so that's why ethyl acetate. Look at the last CH2 CH3 CH3 CH2, last का जो CH3 CH2 that's the ethyl group, ठीक है। स्टार्टिंग का CH3 COO is acetate. Okay, ethyl acetate। चलिए, let's move on to the next one, question number 42 for all of you on the screen. We are almost there, 50th question आने वाला है बच्चा। आपकी कृपा है, अच्छा ठीक है। अरे नहीं, लेमन जूस, डोंट वरी, या स्वीट स्मेलिंग होता है, यस। Hey Rifas, thank you बच्चा। चलिए, which of the following is not a physical change? बच्चा, in the question please don't forget to read the word नॉट, नहीं तो गलत कर दोगे, नॉट अ फिजिकल चेंज। कौन सा फिजिकल चेंज नहीं है? बॉइलिंग ऑफ वाटर, मेल्टिंग ऑफ आइस, कंबस्टन ऑफ एलपीजी। नाउ सम ऑफ यू विल से मैम ये कहाँ आ रहा है, कौन से चैप्टर में आ रहा है? चैप्टर 1 में हम केमिकल रिएक्शंस पढ़ रहे हैं, हम केमिकल चेंज पढ़ रहे हैं। ग्रेड 9 में हमने फिजिकल चेंज एंड केमिकल चेंज का डिफरेंस पढ़ा था। तो केमिकल रिएक्शन आपको कैसे समझ आएगा जब तक केमिकल चेंज नहीं आएगा? केमिकल चेंज आपको कैसे समझ आएगा जब तक फिजिकल चेंज से डिफरेंस समझ नहीं आएगा? सो दीज आर इंटरलिंक्ड। योर ग्रेड 9 नॉलेज इज ऑल्सो इंपॉर्टेंट हियर। थैंक यू हिमांशी। यस एवरीवन, चलिए, and time's up. Good. 569 of you've marked combustion of LPG. बच्चा, not a physical change का मतलब we are looking for a chemical change, which is going to be a chemical change out of these three. Now boiling of water, melting of ice, दोनों केसेस में स्टेट चेंज हो रही है, सब्सटेंस तो वही है, कॉम्पोजिशन वही है। सॉलिड आइस H2O होता है, लिक्विड वाटर H2O होता है, वाटर वेपर H2O होता है, सब कुछ तो H2O है, composition is the same, but when we burn LPG, in that case new substances are being formed. Okay, majorly LPG में आपको ब्यूटेन मिलेगा। जब बर्न करते हो कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड गैस रिलीज होती है, तो आप देख रहे हो ब्यूटेन प्रोपेन इनका मिक्सचर मिलेगा, एंड देन आपको कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड गैस रिलीज होती हुई दिख रही है। न्यू सब्सटेंसेज विद न्यू कॉम्पोजिशन, different composition is being formed. So combustion of LPG is an example of a chemical change. ठीक है, इसमें न्यू सब्सटेंस बन रहा है, इट इज नॉट अ फिजिकल चेंज। चलिए नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, दिस इज क्वेश्चन नंबर 43 ऑल ऑफ यू। लेट्स लोड द क्वेश्चन क्विकली। Okay, which of the following is not a product of chlor-alkali process? Again, not. See, I think the reason we've given a lot of not kind of a question is so that when you read the question paper tomorrow, that's the first thing you will want to highlight in the question paper. Okay, not a product of chlor-alkali process. Sodium hydroxide, chlorine gas, hydrogen gas, oxygen gas. इनमें से एक जो है ना वो chlor-alkali process में बनता नहीं है. You have to identify कौन सा है जो बन ही नहीं रहा. हाँ जी. बताएं क्या है जो क्लोर-अल्कली प्रोसेस में नहीं बन रहा. एंड अगर आपने वो वीडियो देखी ऑफ इंपॉर्टेंट इक्वेशंस दैट वीव शेयर टुडे ऑन द चैनल, उसमें ये इंपॉर्टेंट इक्वेशन है, मतलब ये एग्जाम पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से आपको आनी चाहिए. क्लोर-अल्कली प्रोसेस आपको आना चाहिए. ठीक है, हाँ बिल्कुल. अरे थैंक यू सो मच ऑल ऑफ यू. आई होप यू मार्किंग द करेक्ट आंसर. वेरी गुड. 526 ऑफ यू कुड फिगर आउट. ऑक्सीजन गैस जो है वो प्रोड्यूस नहीं होती. ब्राइन सोल्यूशन लिया, NaCl इन वाटर इज ब्राइन सोल्यूशन, उससे इलेक्ट्रिसिटी पास करी, NaOH बना, क्लोरीन बना, हाइड्रोजन बना. क्या नहीं बना? ऑक्सीजन नहीं बना. ठीक है, सो दिस इज व्हाट यू हैड टू फिगर आउट, व्हिच मोस्ट ऑफ यू कुड इजीली फिगर आउट. दैट मीन्स द प्रिपरेशन इज गोइंग गुड. अरे वाह दुर्गा. चलिए नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, 44th क्वेश्चन एवरीवन. टाइम भी 7:44 है, क्वेश्चन भी 44th है. An organic compound has 3 carbon atoms and 6 hydrogen atoms. It can be. Now think before you mark this one. ये वाला मार्क करने से पहले बच्चा, I want all of you to think. प्लीज सोचना ये वाला मार्क करने से पहले, ठीक है? Just think about this one. Is it a cycloalkene, an alkyne, an alkene, or a cycloalkane? And then look at all the options carefully. सारे ऑप्शंस ध्यान से देखना. And I can see so much of positive energy in the chat. So good to see that. देखो कल एग्जाम है, बट तुम्हारा माइंडसेट जो है ना वो बहुत हद तक डिसाइड करेगा कि पेपर कैसा जाएगा. तो माइंडसेट पॉजिटिव रखना. ओके, कीप योर माइंडसेट वेरी वेरी पॉजिटिव एट दिस पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम. पॉजिटिव माइंडसेट से आधी प्रॉब्लम्स तो वैसे ही दूर हो जाती हैं. या एवरीवन, माय ब्लेसिंग्स आर डेफिनेटली विद ऑल ऑफ यू. बिल्कुल बिल्कुल, टेंशन क्यों ले रहे हो? अरे चलो, जिन बच्चों ने 3 बोला वो इतना तो पहचान गए कि जब हम बोल रहे हैं 3 कार्बन एटम्स हैं और 6 हाइड्रोजन एटम्स है कि एल्कीन तो होगा. डबल हो गया ना, CnH2n हो गया, एल्कीन तो होगा. यहां तक तो पहचान लिया आपने. 4 भूल गए. 4 क्यों भूल गए? एल्कीन एंड साइक्लोएल्केन ये दोनों आइसोमर्स होते हैं. मॉलिक्यूलर फॉर्मूला सेम है, स्ट्रक्चर्स अलग है, देख लो चाहे तो। तीनों के पास 3 कार्बन है, 6 हाइड्रोजन है कि नहीं है? तो साइक्लोप्रोपेन, अगर मैं 3 कार्बन की बात करूं तो प्रोप वाला ग्रुप हो गया। तो प्रोपीन एंड साइक्लोप्रोपेन दोनों का मॉलिक्यूलर फॉर्मूला सेम है, स्ट्रक्चर्स अलग है। तो प्रोपीन आपने फिगर आउट कर दिया, साइक्लोप्रोपेन नहीं किया। ये एग्जाम में क्वेश्चन आ सकता है। प्लीज अंडरस्टैंड दिस क्वेश्चन, ओके? ठीक है? Okay, some of you are saying, ma'am, we did that, for to make isomers minimum 4 carbons are required. That was for the saturated ones. हम वो straight chain saturated की बात कर रहे थे, यहाँ पे ऐसा कुछ condition नहीं given था, ठीक है? So don't mix with that. Done? कृति अच्छा मैम, चलिए, awesome all of you. Let's have the next one, question number 45. बस पेपर ऐसा आ जाए, बिल्कुल ऐसा ही आएगा। Select the chemical equations that satisfies the following condition. 2 चीजें होनी चाहिए, एक तो वो बैलेंस्ड होना चाहिए, दूसरा वो कॉम्बिनेशन रिएक्शन होना चाहिए। ध्यान से देखेंगे, पहली बात तो कॉम्बिनेशन रिएक्शन के बेसिस पे आप एलिमिनेट कर दो कुछ इक्वेशंस को, बाकी आप देखो कि बैलेंसिंग कहां सही है कहां सही नहीं है, ठीक है? चलिए, करेक्ट मार्क कर दीजिए फटाफट से। एंड बच्चा वो जो 2 to the power n-4+1 वाला था ना, वो स्ट्रेट चेन सैचुरेटेड के लिए जो आपको ट्रिक बताई थी, महक वाइट, ध्यान से सोचना ये वाला, क्योंकि ना इसमें कुछ ऑप्शंस में, कुछ ABCD में से कुछ इक्वेशंस में आप देखोगे फॉर्मूले गलत दिए हुए हैं, तो यू हैव टू फिगर दैट आउट ऑल्सो। ओह, अ लॉट ऑफ यू मार्क्ड बी। बच्चा देखो, पहला तो डिकॉम्पोजिशन था, ठीक है, तो पहला तो हो ही नहीं सकता कॉम्बिनेशन। सेकेंड वाले में आप देखो, कैल्शियम ऑक्साइड को CaO2 लिखा हुआ है, Ca प्लस O2 गिविंग अ CaO2। अब तुम्हें लगेगा बैलेंस्ड है, बट एक बात सोचो, कैल्शियम ऑक्साइड तो CaO होता है ना, कैल्शियम का 2+, ऑक्साइड का 2- क्रिस क्रॉस CaO2 थोड़ी होता है कैल्शियम ऑक्साइड, तो इसलिए वो भी गलत था। अच्छा, थर्ड वाले में देखो स्टेट गलत थी, मैग्नीशियम को लिक्विड दिया हुआ था, मैग्नीशियम ऑक्साइड को भी लिक्विड दिया हुआ था। फोर्थ वाला ठीक था क्योंकि उसमें स्टेट्स भी ठीक है, मैग्नीशियम प्लस ऑक्सीजन गिविंग अस मैग्नीशियम ऑक्साइड, कॉम्बिनेशन भी है एंड बैलेंस्ड भी है, दोनों के 2-2 एटम्स, दोनों एलिमेंट्स के 2-2 एटम्स है ऑन द रिएक्टेंट एंड प्रोडक्ट साइड, है ना? तो दिस इज बैलेंस्ड ऑल्सो एंड दिस इज करेक्टली। सी हाउ दे कंफ्यूज्ड यू वाज, उन्होंने कैसे कंफ्यूज किया आपको, बाय सेइंग बैलेंसिंग, बट एक्चुअली में बैलेंसिंग तो हम देखेंगे ही देखेंगे, प्रोडक्ट भी तो सही बने होने चाहिए, स्टेट भी तो सही होनी चाहिए, तो ये भी चेक करना है आपको, ठीक है? चलिए, लेट्स हैव द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन एवरीवन, क्वेश्चन नंबर 46। कम ऑन एवरीवन, चलिए, अरे ये तो आप कर लोगे, ठीक है, ये अच्छे से करना, ये भी 1 मार्कर में कभी कभी आ जाता है। Which of the following is correct regarding the composition of aqua regia? Aqua regia को लेके कौन सी चीज सही लिखी गई है? 1 volume of H2SO4 plus 3 volume of HNO3, 1 volume of H2SO4 plus 3 volume of HCl, 1 volume of HNO3 plus 3 volume of HCl, 1 volume of HNO3 plus 3 volume of H2SO4। ध्यान से देखो, बेसिकली रेशियो, दोनों एसिड, हम कॉन्सेंट्रेटेड एसिड लेते हैं एक्वा रीजिया में, जो इनर्ट मेटल्स को भी जो है डिसॉल्व कर लेता है, गोल्ड को कर लेगा, प्लैटिनम को कर लेगा, क्योंकि बहुत हाईली करोसिव मिक्सचर बन जाता है ये। पर उस मिक्सचर में है क्या, वो जो कॉन्सेंट्रेटेड एसिड्स का मिक्सचर है, वो कौन से एसिड्स हैं और वो एसिड्स कौन सी रेशियो में है, ये आपको पता होना चाहिए, ठीक है? सो एवरीवन, आई होप, इसे रॉयल वाटर भी कहते हैं बाय द वे, आई होप ऑल ऑफ यू गोइंग टू मार्क द करेक्ट आंसर। अरे a lot of you could figure out कि C correct answer है, 1 volume of HNO3 and 3 volume of HCl। मतलब क्या हुआ, HNO3 is to HCl की रेशो 1:3 हो जाएगी, या फिर HCl is to HNO3 की रेशो 3:1 हो जाएगी। देखना पहले क्या लिखा हुआ है, ठीक है। अगर आप पहले HNO3 ले रहे हो बाद में HCl ले रहे हो तो 1:3 हो जाएगा, पहले HCl ले रहे हो बाद में HNO3 ले रहे हो तो 3:1 हो जाएगा। नाइट्रिक एसिड एंड हाइड्रोक्लोरिक एसिड बच्चा, ठीक है, जिन बच्चों ने गड़बड़ किया था। ऑलराइट, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, क्वेश्चन नंबर 47, all of you, let's solve this. An organic compound has 6 carbon atoms and 12 hydrogen atoms. It has 18 single covalent bonds. Identify the compound X. ध्यान से करना, गड़बड़ कर सकते हो, सिर्फ फर्स्ट लाइन पढ़ के आंसर मत करना, इज माई हिंट टू यू। मैंने हिंट दे दी, इसे तुम हिंट समझो, सजेशन समझो, एडवाइस समझो, वार्निंग समझो, कुछ भी समझो, बस समझ जाना और सही आंसर मार्क कर देना। हेक्सेन, हेक्साइन, साइक्लोहेक्सेन, साइक्लोहेक्सीन। An organic compound has 6 carbon atoms and 12 hydrogen atoms. यहां पे खत्म नहीं हुआ क्वेश्चन। 6 कार्बन 12 हाइड्रोजन खत्म नहीं हुआ, आगे पढ़ो। 18 सिंगल कोवेलेंट बॉन्ड्स होने चाहिए। तो जो भी तुम आंसर कर रहे हो, प्लीज मेक श्योर दैट इट ऑल्सो हैज 18 सिंगल कोवेलेंट बॉन्ड्स। चलिए ध्यान से करेंगे इसे। एंड योर टाइम्स अप। द करेक्ट आंसर इज ऑप्शन सी, साइक्लोहेक्सेन। एंड आई कैन सी अ लॉट ऑफ यू मार्क द आंसर रॉन्ग। बहुत सारे बच्चों ने गलत आंसर दिया। बच्चा हेक्सेन कैसे होगा? हेक्सेन में आपका C6H14 होता है, वैसे ही आउट, ठीक है। हेक्साइन कैसे हो जाएगा? उसमें तो 2 हाइड्रोजन और कम हो जाएंगे, है ना। C6 है, H10 हो जाएगा। साइक्लोहेक्सेन का स्ट्रक्चर देखते हैं। साइक्लोहेक्सेन C6H12 है, ठीक है, यही चाहिए था हमें, और हमें सिंगल बॉन्ड्स चाहिए थे, ठीक है। तो सिंगल बॉन्ड्स हो गए कितने? 18। लास्ट ऑप्शन क्या था? साइक्लोहेक्सीन था शायद। हेक्सीन है, उसमें सिंगल बॉन्ड होगा नहीं, उसको तो वैसे ही रूल आउट कर दो। तो देखो कैसे आपने बाकी 3 ऑप्शंस को रूल आउट करा। इवन इफ यू डोंट नो, इवन इफ यू डोंट हैव द टाइम टू काउंट द नंबर ऑफ 18 सिंगल बॉन्ड्स, जस्ट यूज द लॉजिक। जहां पे भी वो कह रहा है कि सिंगल बॉन्ड होना चाहिए, बाकी ऑप्शंस को तो रूल आउट कर दो, ठीक है। चलिए लेट्स मूव ऑन टू द नेक्स्ट वन। नाउ वी हैव क्वेश्चन नंबर 48। 3 questions to go, everyone. Last 3 questions. Come on, we all can do it. You're almost there. And Sayyid Hussain, last वाला साइक्लोहेक्सीन नहीं था. What was the last one? साइक्लो बच्चा रिंग की फॉर्म में, ओके, रिंग, साइक्लिक रिंग की फॉर्म में। चलिए, the reaction between hydrogen sulfide gas and blue solution of copper sulfate is an example of. Reaction between hydrogen sulfide gas and a blue solution of copper sulfate किसका एग्जाम्पल है? क्या ये कॉम्बिनेशन रिएक्शन है, डिस्प्लेसमेंट है, डिकम्पोजिशन है कि डबल डिस्प्लेसमेंट है? यहाँ पे क्या हो रहा है, क्या हो रहा है यहाँ पे, किस टाइप का रिएक्शन हो रहा है, आपको ये फिगर आउट करना है। एंड if I go by my gut feeling, you will get it right. We've practiced the equations n number of times, and especially the type of equations. तुम्हारे फिंगर टिप्स पे होना चाहिए। अब ऐसा क्वेश्चन आए, you should feel happy कि अरे यार ये क्वेश्चन आ गया, तो ये गलत नहीं करके आना। टाइप हमें पता है, शांति से देखो क्वेश्चन को। ओ, I'll take this doubt, जो ये कंफ्यूजन है, जल्दी से सुनेंगे बच्चा। हाइड्रोजन सल्फाइड H2S कंपाउंड है, यस मैम। कॉपर सल्फेट CuSO4 कंपाउंड है, यस मैम। 2 कंपाउंड्स का रिएक्शन हो रहा है। डिस्प्लेसमेंट में तो एक कंपाउंड एक एलिमेंट, मैंने आपको ट्रिक बताई थी ना आइडेंटिफाई करने के लिए डिस्प्लेसमेंट, एक कंपाउंड एक एलिमेंट होता है। यहाँ पे क्या है, दोनों कंपाउंड्स है, डबल डिस्प्लेसमेंट रिएक्शन हो रहा है। और आप देखो कॉपर सल्फाइड जो बन रहा है बच्चा, याद रखना ब्लैक कलर का होता है, ब्लैक PPT है, तो इसे प्रेसिपिटेशन रिएक्शन भी कह सकते हैं, ठीक है। चलिए, आई होप दिस क्वेश्चन इज क्लियर टू ऑल ऑफ यू। ये डबल डिस्प्लेसमेंट रिएक्शन, एक्सचेंज ऑफ आयंस हो रहा है। मिसक्लिक हो गया बट यू न्यू द आंसर, बट प्रेशर में गलत कर दिया। तो बच्चा प्रेशर में गलत नहीं करना है, टेंशन नहीं लेनी है, टेंशन मत लो, टेंशन में आता हुआ गलत करोगे। दैट इज एग्जैक्टली आवर पॉइंट हियर। ओके, विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग गैसेस मेक्स द केक सॉफ्ट एंड स्पॉन्जी? चलिए, which of the following gases makes the cake soft and spongy? इनमें से कौन सी गैस है जो केक जो हमें इतना पसंद है, जो हम इतने खुशी खुशी खाते हैं, वो सॉफ्ट क्यों है, वो फ्लफी क्यों है, वो स्पॉन्जी क्यों है? क्यों का आंसर आप दोगे अपने अंदर के केमिस्ट को जगा के। कार्बन मोनोऑक्साइड, सल्फर डाइऑक्साइड, ऑक्सीजन या फिर कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड? किसकी वजह से हो रहा है बच्चा? चलिए बता दीजिए। इसमें मिसक्लिक मत बोलो, इसमें मिसक्लिक मत बोलो बच्चा, बिकॉज आई टेल यू व्हाट, दीज आर द मोस्ट प्रोबेबल क्वेश्चंस, ये आने ही आने हैं। इधर सिली मिस्टेक एग्जाम में नहीं करके आनी, तो शांति से सी, आई एम अगेन फोकसिंग ऑन द सेम थिंग, कीप योर माइंड काम, दैट्स हाउ यू विल अवॉइड मेकिंग सिली मिस्टेक। जो क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करो पूरा फोकस बस उस पर रखो, दैट्स इट। गुड, 523 of you could figure out that the correct answer is carbon dioxide. बिल्कुल सही बात है बच्चा, कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड। देखो आप बेकिंग सोडा ले रहे हो या बेकिंग पाउडर ले रहे हो, दोनों केसेस में कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड रिलीज होता है। पर हम केक की बात कर रहे हैं तो मैं बेकिंग पाउडर की रिस्पेक्ट में बोलूंगी। बेकिंग पाउडर को हीट करते हैं या वाटर में ऐड करते हैं तो आपके पास कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड गैस रिलीज होती है, उसी की वजह से जो केक है वो सॉफ्ट हो जाता है, वो फ्लफी हो जाता है, वो राइज कर जाता है और वो स्पॉन्जी हो जाता है। ठीक है, फ्लफी मतलब फूलना बच्चा। आप देखते हो जब आप केक रखते हो तो उसकी वॉल्यूम थोड़ी कम होती है, बनने के बाद, बेक होने के बाद हीट जब उसे प्रोवाइड होती है तो उसकी वॉल्यूम बढ़ चुकी होती है। ठीक है, चलिए, ऑल राइट एवरीवन, वी आर ऑन टू द लास्ट क्वेश्चन ऑफ दिस MAHA MENTI mega MENTI that is happening for all of you. Let's be very calm before we solve this question, okay? Let's have this 50th question on screen for all of you. Which of the following are combination reactions? A lot of you marked the other one wrong. Type important है, इसीलिए इस पे questions और भी रखे हुए हैं। ध्यान से देखेंगे, ध्यान से देखेंगे बच्चा। KClO3 क्या हो रहा है? रिएक्शन के बाद KCl और O2 में कन्वर्ट हो रहा है। MgO और H2O कंबाइन करके MgOH होल ट्वाइस बना रहे हैं। Al और ऑक्सीजन कंबाइन करके एल्यूमिनियम ऑक्साइड बना रहे हैं। जिंक और FeSO4 मतलब फेरस सल्फेट, जिंक सल्फेट और आयरन बना रहे हैं। इनमें से कॉम्बिनेशन रिएक्शंस कौन से? एंड आई वांट ऑल ऑफ यू, एटलीस्ट 600 of you to get the answer right. I can see somewhere around 600 plus students are there, है ना? 600 से ऊपर बच्चे, मैं 610 बच्चे भी है ना, then I am also setting the target as 600 plus. 550 is the minimum. 550 is the minimum. At least 550 of you need to get the answer right. Oh, almost there. 541 of you could figure out second and fourth. बच्चा फर्स्ट वाला जो था आपका वो decomposition था, है ना? लास्ट वाला शायद आपका डिस्प्लेसमेंट था, if I am not wrong. Let me just quickly see. हाँ, फर्स्ट वाला डिकम्पोजिशन है, लास्ट वाला आपका डिस्प्लेसमेंट है ना? ये दोनों मैग्नीशियम ऑक्साइड वाटर से कंबाइन करके एक प्रोडक्ट दे रहा है मैग्नीशियम हाइड्रोक्साइड, एल्यूमिनियम ऑक्सीजन से कंबाइन करके एक प्रोडक्ट दे रहा है एल्यूमिनियम ऑक्साइड। ये दोनों में एक प्रोडक्ट बन रहा है, कॉम्बिनेशन रिएक्शन हो रहा है। ठीक है, चलिए, लेट्स हैव द फाइनल लीडर बोर्ड फॉर ऑल ऑफ यू ऑन स्क्रीन नाउ। Let's see how have you performed. Awesome, Raghavan. Very good, Srihari, Vaishnaveen. I can see a lot of you there. Oh, somebody is there. I love Saurabh sir. Okay. खुशी है, मेरी ट्रीमा, नंदिश, बीच में मैं कुछ नेम्स रीड नहीं कर पा रही हूँ, but nonetheless, very well done all of you. And even if you're not there on the leaderboard at this point of time, प्लीज अंडरस्टैंड वन थिंग कि ये आपके लिए क्यों रखा गया, ये जो मेंटी रखा गया क्यों रखा गया? ये इसलिए रखा गया कि अगर अभी भी कुछ आपको कॉन्सेप्ट्स लग रहे हैं जो वीक हैं, फटाफट से वो नजर में आ जाए, फटाफट से आप उनको देख लो, फटाफट से आप उन्हें रिवाइज कर लो। तो इसका ना एक पॉजिटिव इम्पैक्ट लेकर जाना, इस सेशन के बाद एक पॉजिटिव इम्पैक्ट लेकर जाना, नेगेटिव मत लेकर जाना। आपने बहुत अच्छे से You have solved so many questions, 50 questions बच्चा. It takes so much of time. आपने फटाफट कर दिए 50 क्वेश्चन, और इतनी मेहनत के बाद ना पेपर अच्छा जाएगा ही जाएगा. और अगर फिर भी लग रहा है कि मैम वी नीड सम लास्ट मिनट टिप्स, हमें कुछ स्ट्रेस हो रहा है, टेंशन हो रहा है, देन डोंट यू वरी, ऑल योर साइंस टीचर्स दे आर गोइंग टू बी लाइव एट 8:15 PM. That means 10 to 15 minutes from now we are all going to come live. And if there is anything that's bothering you कि मैम कल एग्जाम है, ये प्रॉब्लम आ रही है सर, ये कैसे करें, जो भी आपको स्ट्रेस हो रहा है, जो भी आपको परेशानी हो रही है, we will cater to everything over there. So do join us at 8:15 everyone, and keep working hard, keep smiling. You've got it, you're almost there. 8:15 मिलेंगे, and हम सबकी blessings definitely आपके साथ है. See you all.